Oh, I thought.
Hush.
There you go.
Sharon, I
Hush,
thought
Jay.
you was gonna
Be quiet,
the
Jay. Be quiet.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Just be quiet.
I wanted to hear it so bad. I wanted to hear it so bad.
Stop right there.
All right, so for those of you who have never played Kahoot, first of all, welcome to Friendsgiving with Sweet Love TMA.
All right.
Yes. We play a game called Kahoot. Yes. Right? So virtual game. Here's the rules. You get points for answering correctly. You get bonus points for being the first person to answer correctly. All questions are timed.
So how do you answer? Do you answer on your phone or?
You're going to answer on your phone. Whatever you're looking at it at and you see your name, that's what you're going to answer it. I'm going to read the questions out loud. I'm going to read the answers and you select the best answer. It is a mix of Sweet Love TMA trivia. It is a mix of just random facts, current events, stuff like that. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions before we get started? I don't want anybody to get kicked out.
No.
No?
Nope.
I'm
excited. Me too. Let's go.
All right. Here we go.
Stop.
All right. Our first question says, who are the members of Sweet Love TMA? Who are the members of Sweet Love TMA?
It's a trick question.
It only let me answer
all know
one.
This, right?
Yeah, they only let me answer one.
It only let us answer one.
It only lets you answer one?
Yeah.
That's my fault. Sorry. All right. Can everybody see the example of the scoreboard?
Yes.
On your screen? Okay, this is how we know who's in the lead. This is how we know who's winning. All right, true or false? Sweet Love TMA was founded in 2016. True or false? Sweet Love TMA was founded in 2016. Blue for true, red for false. True or false? Sweet Love TMA.
I don't know.
Y'all was little girl. Y'all was little girls in 2016.
I didn't know y'all then. I don't know.
Well, it's false. You got it right.
Yeah, y'all was about 12 years old in 2016.
When were we founded?
You know what?
I said false.
I'm going with
The correct answer is false.
2017.
2017?
Yeah.
No, you know what?
It was 2017.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna come up on.
Well, I got it right. Yeah.
Wait. Was it 2017 or 2018?
2018.
2018.
Never mind.
5 years. 5 years next year.
Well, that's what I thought.
5 years next year.
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Celebrate
I'm
for.
math. 5 years next year.
Math ain't mathing.
I just knew it wasn't 2016.
No.
All right, Jay Will in the lead.
I'm at the bottom.
Next question. This is for double the points. Let's change the lead. It is impossible for people to lick their own red knee, blue elbow, yellow feet, or green nose.
You know, before those answers came up, I was like, whoa, this went dark real fast.
It is impossible for people to lick their own red knee, blue elbow. Try to lick your elbow.
Yeah, I got that wrong.
Can't do it.
Elbow. Random question. Look, y'all, that changed the lead.
Ooh.
Don't be messing with me.
That's some shit.
I should be number one. What you talking about?
Double the points. We can change the lead again. The strongest muscle in your body is red, your tongue, blue, your heart, yellow, your lungs, or green, bicep. The strongest muscle in your body is red tongue, blue heart, yellow lungs, or green bicep. What's the strongest muscle in your body?
Elefana.
That'd be your heart.
The heart is not a muscle.
I knew it. I knew it was.
I got it right. It's your tongue. I knew that.
I knew it was tongue. I
I definitely hit something else.
It's about the amount of pressure, not the strength, like how much you can live with it. It's the strongest on the amount of pressure. Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
And it regenerates, it fixes itself, it heals itself.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know? Change the lead, Chocolate Queen.
Damn, I ain't even on there. That's some shit.
True or false? Sweet Love TMA's podcast is called Sugar and Spice and Nothing Nice. True or false?
That's what I'm talking about.
True.
Who said true?
I
Jay.
said true.
Dre. I knew it was Jay. He won't listen to your podcast. I know.
Oh, Lord.
Oh no.
Bruce comes out.
Wait,
Jay
well,
Will.
right here.
No,
Sadie's,
we
don't
have
hit the button.
Jay,
No, Sadie's,
Jamila,
don't
and
hit
then
the
we have a
button.
Jay Will, by the way.
Yeah, don't hit the button yet, sir.
Wait a minute. I know what it's called.
Jay, don't hit the button. Jay Will, you got to come to the front of the class.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you
I'm
listen
I'm
to
on my way.
podcast? You said
I'm
you're
on my
your way.
He on the way.
What's up?
Sugar, spice, and nothing nice. That might have to be the topic of an episode, but
Right. And subtitle is Jay Will ain't coming
Come
to
to
the
the front of the
Ain't
class.
coming.
Lord.
They will ain't coming.
it's called
Oh.
the confectionery.
Right. I was gonna say it. See, you're supposed to let me say
Oh,
it.
sorry. I apologize.
I wanted to prove to you I'm a supporter.
Listen, Jay Will, we got beef.
Oh,
Sorry. We
damn.
get together.
Double beef.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next question. The longest running Black TV show was
Yeah.
Red Cosby Show, Blue Martin, Yellow The Jeffersons, or Green Sanford and Son. The longest running Black TV show was Red Cosby, Blue Martin,
Yeah.
Jefferson.
I knew it was
I had a feeling I got that one wrong. I said, I think I got this wrong.
I said maybe it was Jefferson, and then I said,
Oh man, I missed that one. Dang.
Let me get back
I
in
understand.
there.
Who said Sanford and Son? I understand
did.
why they said
I
it.
did, but you know
Because-
why I said it? Because it kept coming back.
No, not just that. Remember, he dropped Son and just went to Sanford.
Right. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that-
And then
right.
so it extended it. So to me, that was the same show, but that's okay.
yeah.
So
Let me get back up in here.
the Jeffersons was the first, the longest running Black TV show. Tyler Perry's House of Pain is about to pass it.
It sure is.
Sure is. Gee, they-
Mhm.
He been on
That happened already.
CBS
The kids on House of Pain are grown.
Yeah.
One of them got married. That's how long the damn show been on there.
Yeah.
And they look weird. They look so strange now. But
Yeah,
anyway,
the son do look strange. I
he
ain't
look a
gonna lie.
little different. That's all.
All right.
Leave it at that.
Chocolate Queen still in the lead. For double the point, when did Christmas become a federal holiday?
Oh,
When did
shit.
Christmas become a federal holiday?
Oh man.
Damn.
Red, December 18th, 1906. Blue, July 4th, 1776. Yellow, April 25th, 1919.
It's
Or
not my strong
green,
point.
June 28th,
Not mine either.
1870.
I'm
Not my
just-
strong point.
When did Christmas become a federal holiday? Red, December 18th, blue, July 4th, yellow, 5th, or green, June 28th.
Yeah, I knew it.
Ooh.
I knew
I
it.
knew it.
BS in the daggone summertime. Y'all gonna make all right.
Nobody got it. Good. All right.
No,
Good.
nobody got it.
Good. I'm all right with that.
As long as but you know what? As long as no one got it, but as long as no one did blue, I'm good too.
Yeah.
Right.
I was hoping no one clicked blue. So, okay.
Listen, I tried to put stuff in there that you can be like, definitely not it, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. Okay.
Right. Nobody
that-
got it, but it became a federal holiday June 28th, 1870.
I wonder who was the president.
Right. Whew.
All right.
The dude after Lincoln.
Who is the honorary fourth member of Sweet Love TMA? Red Dennis, blue Keith Sweaters. Everybody said Dennis.
I mean,
Said Kyle.
Someone said Kyle.
Yes,
Oh,
our
Lord.
options were red Dennis, blue.
That was Jay. Jay said that.
Yellow Kyle, green Jackson.
I'm an honorary oos.
Oh, Tavai switched up. Tavai's in the lead. Then we got Chocolate Ryder. Then we got Chocolate Queen. Then we got Holmes. Then we got Lisa J.
Then J Will's not on the board.
J Will ain't even on the
Okay.
board.
That's what happens when you don't listen to the confectionery.
According to Webster's dictionary, the earliest use of the phrase Friendsgiving started what year? According to Webster's dictionary, the earliest use of the phrase Friendsgiving started what year? Red, 2010, blue, 1999, yellow, 2007.
Damn it.
Oh.
2007 is the earliest recording, according to Webster's dictionary. of the
Webster
word
wrong.
Right.
Webster high.
Right.
And y'all, I don't remember it before then.
I don't remember it. No.
It was
That's
2010.
There's a lot of stuff I don't remember that happened before.
I'm like 2007. I was in college. I do not remember.
Remember anybody saying Friendsgiving back then?
Never heard it.
Never. Like,
I wasn't in college. I was in the streets.
These questions are hella whack.
That's because you can't get them right.
Right.
Shut your mouth.
That's what I said. See, this is what happens when you don't listen to the confectionery, okay?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I tried to TMA history and then
Don't
random
tease her.
information.
Don't tease her. Just give it to her.
All right, next question. True or false? There are
Ooh.
10 members in the Wu-Tang Clan.
the Jizza, the RZA.
Listen, they pick up a new member every other year.
That's kind of, you know what, I'm going with true. But what if it's
10
11?
founding members of the Wu-Tang Clan. True
It
or
don't say
false?
founding on there, but you know what? I'm gonna go with.
It was hell of them though.
I'm gonna go with true. I'm gonna go with true.
Yay.
Because
Oh,
They
I
have,
said
they
false.
have an honorary 11th member, but he's not original, and I forget what his name is.
It's too many of them. That's what I know.
It's a lot.
I watched the TV show.
Yeah.
So did I.
TV. I'm waiting for the next season to come out.
On
I'm
Hulu,
so excited.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't watch.
I don't
I don't watch
down
anything
now.
on Hulu, but I understand them for those Hulu people.
Yeah, I don't have Hulu.
All right, our last questions, and then we'll see who our first, second, and third place is.
Tavai, it's kind of unfair that you're doing this, and
I know.
Lee did not play the game, and Sadie did not tell the questions beforehand.
Yeah, whatever. Of course you gonna say
You
that.
gonna say that?
No,
Look at
no.
you, the only one that said it. Ain't nobody else saying it. You're supposed to be a unit.
Let me tell you something. Lisa J is not in the lead at all.
Is
Somebody-
right
Listen,
above J.
when you
Will.
cheat, everybody can't get the top spot.
Listen,
We
Lisa
didn't
J
pick
is
a leader.
above J. Will, and the only reason why
I think we need to do it. We should do this over. We should start all over.
Start all over with the same question.
With
No.
new questions, new questions.
You can't start over until you listen to an episode of the confectionery.
Oh,
Ah, ooh.
Listen,
Yeah.
All right, next
Listen, Linda.
last
Listen.
question. Which person was never a candidate for president of the United States? Which person was never a candidate for the president of the United States? Red, Frederick Douglass, blue, Jesse Jackson,
This is good.
yellow, Shirley Chisholm, or green, George Clinton. By the way, all of these people are black, if you don't
Yes,
know.
they are.
and the fun.
Which
It
was
was the
never a
fun
candidate.
Parliament. What's their name?
George Clinton.
Parliament
Never.
Funkadelic.
All
Exactly.
right, I'm close. I was missing it. Yeah. No.
Yes.
I knew it was him as soon as I seen it up there.
So did I.
You gotta know who George Clinton is, though. Everybody don't know.
I was reading it too fast, and at first I was like, "Did she put Bill put it up there? Maybe he's honorary black, okay." But I was like, "Oh wait, George, all right."
Yeah, everybody else, y'all, had their hand in, like, trying to run president of the United
Yeah.
States. Barack Obama successfully did it.
Yeah.
But he wasn't the first one to run. All right, let's see what our podium is.
Dun, 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 dun.
Our bronze medalist.
Yeah.
Dennis.
Right.
Chocolate
Dennis.
Rider for our silver, and our gold is
That doggone
the
Tavai.
TMA.
That damn Tavai. I
It don't
swear to
count.
God.
It don't count the side John one.
Yeah, Tabby cheated though.
That's
Tabby-
right, Dennis.
Oh,
That's right, Dennis.
We was
Shout out to
cheated.
the side, John. Shout out to the side, John.
We was cheated.
Tabby cheated.
what,
I cheated.
On Saturday.
That's
Here he go calling her Tabby again.
Right.
Thank y'all so much for playing.
That was fun. I need that game.
Listen, you can pick a category. You can create your own. Kahoot is really cool. They have sports. Like if Sadie felt like
I
setting it
had
up, we
never
do
heard of this.
music, trivia. There's a lot of different things. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. It's an app on your phone.
No, it's web-based.
It's
Oh,
just web.
okay.
I think you can. It is web based, but you can download the app. I think too.
Yeah, you can.
You can't download that, but yeah, really, really, really good. Mm.
Yeah.
But it's definitely good for virtual. I do it a lot with my students.
Yeah,
For
that's the
work.
perfect.
It's
Uh,
good for learning. It's good for like quizzes and tests instead of like,
Right.
Yeah.
So
and it
good.
makes it fun.
That was very good.
That was dope. I like
So
that.
I'll be
who was
prepared.
our,
I'll be a
who
little
was
bit
our
better
second
prepared.
place?
Next time.
I was the chocolate
Yeah.
rider.
The chocolate writer. Oh, they kind of threw out that the side Jawn one, kind of like back in the what was it, the 80s when the TV networks did their competition. Y'all remember that? Am I going way too far back?
You're not going way too
NBC,
far.
NBC, ABC, and stuff. They competed in like a 3-day like competition.
I remember that.
No, I don't
No.
know.
I don't remember that.
Really? It was Battle of the Networks.
I remember that.
Stars.
Don't remember that.
I don't
You're not
either.
alone, Elise.
Oh, wait
You're
a
not
minute. Wait a
alone.
minute. You talking about Battle of the Network stars?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay. Sharon, I'm gonna say you know, like girl, I know you know. Yeah, it was Battle of the
What you
Networks.
trying to say? How you
Yeah.
know I know? What you trying to
heard what she
say?
said. You heard
What
what
you
she
trying to
said.
say?
She said it.
Oh, well, would you?
I know
Oh, because I'm so old, I must know. Is that what you
Damn.
trying to say?
That sound like that's what she said, Sharon.
That's what she's
Damn.
saying. Then I think that's what she's saying. Then
Damn.
that's all right.
No, that's not why. I know you know.
I don't.
do it like
I'm
that.
gonna have to look that up.
Damn.
It-
You gonna throw you under the bus like that? Oh. Wheels on the bus. School
Yeah, I remember
bus,
Battle of the
bus.
Network stars, but
yeah,
it
I think I got it.
was,
Yeah,
you
Battle.
when you just said networks, I was like, what you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, the stars. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't remember how long it ran. I think how long it ran, but yeah, it's back in, I think it started, initial release was 1976, I think.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
And yeah,
I
thought it was the 80s.
70
but
something.
1976, but I thought it was the 80s. But yeah,
I was living. I was alive.
No, I wasn't here yet.
Now,
yeah. Oh wow. Yep.
yeah.
So that was good, guys. I had fun with that. I actually am anticipating tell everybody that we're probably going to definitely play that again sometime soon. But that's really, really,
A
really
new one.
We
a
gotta,
new
we,
one.
we gotta play that on Talk Your Is Tuesday.
Yeah.
A
Mhm.
new one. Yes.
Questions for them fellas, because them, they get on the show with me and they all think they don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? And half the time they say stuff and I know they're wrong, I just don't say anything. It's not worth it. They don't know what they talking about though. Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah, you will
What is
definitely
everybody? Sorry, Lise.
go.
I was gonna say, what is everybody looking forward to with next year? It'll be January in like 2 weeks.
Oh my
And
god.
I'm just saying, time is like fast forward, like, and I'm okay if it's just going to get to the good part, but if it's not, slow this motherfucker down. But what is everybody looking forward to next year? What's plans? Any tentative life changes that you want to share?
I'm looking
Okay,
forward
somebody got to talk besides me.
Okay,
Well,
okay,
to
baby.
the warm weather.
You're
I
looking
heard
forward to skipping through winter and get to the warm weather.
Oh,
I
man,
am too.
I'm already done with it. We didn't even have any snow yet, and I'm like, I'm good. We're summertime.
I know that's right.
I'm
no.
looking forward to planting. I'll be able to do my garden this year, so I think I'm gonna do something real big on the side of my house and get like a full garden and with flowers and fruit and
What kind of
vegetables.
flowers? The flowers that grow in May?
Wildflowers, roses. I
I was
might
talking
see if
about.
I could get
I
some.
was talking about marijuana. That's the flower I was talking about.
Oh no, that's something we build it. That would be something we grow in the house.
Okay.
We ain't gonna let that outside. I live in
That's
Philly.
that's not for
Somebody see that,
public
get snatched up.
consumption.
Right.
Somebody snatch it up. Yeah, I mean, I need that someplace where I can keep an eye on it.
Mhm. In the back room with the lamps and stuff.
That's right. That's right. It's a whole little space, my little special room, little greenhouse.
Well, that's definitely good. I know the weather thing for me, because today was literally 75 degrees. I was like, I knew once I turned my heat on, some BS was going to happen. It was going to flip back because it was been raining for a couple. We don't know. Okay, I'll turn it back on. But it was 75 today. It was 68 yesterday. I was just like, you know what? It's okay. Y'all can have it. I will bundle up for the rest of the year. I don't care. I'm not turning it back. So, but that's really good. I would say for me, I know next year I will be buying my first house. So I'm looking forward to that.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I will be buying it. I'm about to grind my behind off, but that is a goal that's a long time of coming, and I'm excited for all the things for it. So that's my number one thing for next year.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh, housewarming. Ooh.
Oh, listen, I'm telling you,
Ooh.
everyone is invited to come to my housewarming because
Ooh.
this is going to be a celebration. It's like no other.
Let me know if you need some help planning. I'm a housewarming queen. I don't know how many housewarming parties.
Listen.
Legendary.
Listen. Come on down. Tell your sister to come down too. We all good. It's gonna be
Sookie. I don't know. She take my sister out. She get a little,
Listen.
Everything in the house.
Drinks provided. Do not bring yourself. Okay. It's going to be a celebration for real. Okay. So yes, everyone's invited.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you.
Excited.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got for 2023? Besides Jay Will, you listening to the confectionery?
He didn't even hear you.
I heard you.
No, I know he did. I know he did.
We heard her.
AJ, well, in
Y'all
the
cold
next
blooded.
Kahoot, I'm gonna ask how many episodes in
How many
the
episodes of what?
confectionery. What
Man.
season are we on?
I think this is like season 3, episode 4.
Listen,
You just pick that up out the air.
The crazy thing, Jay Will, is you would be surprised because the confectionery is not like alive at all. You need to listen to it. I guarantee you're gonna be like, oh.
Especially when you hear that story about her sister.
Oh,
Yeah, but hold on though. Y'all keep saying I need to listen, but nobody's actually leading me in the right direction to listen. I mean, y'all on Spotify? Like, where can
Spotify and Anchor.
Yeah.
I'm going to Spotify right now. Hold on.
I was about to say, if somebody drop the link.
He got me with the whole I'm on Spotify mess too.
No,
He's been knowing me over a year. He still hadn't subscribed to my channel. Finally.
I've been subscribed though.
You just did it last week. Last month.
No. So what is it? Is it Sweet Love?
Nope.
Oh,
the confectionery.
Put it in the chat.
Okay, go ahead.
No, don't put it in the Zoom chat. You got to send it to him.
You said the confectionery?
Confectionery.
Oh, vectionary?
No,
The
confectionery
confectionery,
with a F.
FECT.
Can you spell it?
Right, that was a direct message to me.
I don't know how.
You see
Okay.
this, Jay?
Hey,
You
y'all.
see that? You see it? The confectionery.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I got y'all. I'm
I
following.
got made the little green light up. So you get a notification and everything like I do.
Thank
Boom.
you, Sharon.
I got this whole list. Listen to. I
Boom.
listen to.
Boom.
I listen.
I'm in the game.
We listen.
I'm in the game, coach.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you. We
I'm
will
in the
I
follow
game.
listen to the lovely ladies at TMA. That's what Dennis always called the lovely ladies from TMA.
I don't
Y'all
know.
have to
that.
just-
Better than what he called us
We
last
love
time.
TMA.
Selfish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did call y'all selfish.
Selfish.
Selfish TMA. I got to be comfortable. What about him? He all right. It's a
He
plate.
all
It's a
right.
game. It's a plate. It's a game. Somebody there to talk to. Stuff.
I
You
know
didn't
one
hear no
thing, though.
complaint.
None.
Y'all need to start respecting your elders. I ain't gonna just sit here and let y'all keep just beat me over the head like this. Y'all go respect these elders.
Yes, you will. Stop it.
Right. How dare
Us,
you?
Jay.
How
Mm-mm.
dare
We
you?
love you, Jay. Well, we appreciate your support. I mean, dude, you came up to the cookout.
Yeah, you did. You came up
I'm
to
coming to the next one.
Yeah. We actually talked about coming down to you.
Yes.
Oh, shit, okay.
Something
We
totally
talked about
different.
actually coming to Willys Bar if you will have us.
Man, y'all are welcome. I mean that. Y'all are welcome.
No, see, y'all need to come to North Carolina. It's
We
halfway
talked about
between
that too.
Philly and Atlanta. Just come here.
We talked about
I'll
that
be
too.
listening. That's nothing but a word. I will definitely.
Mhm.
Road tripping.
We'll be. Sharon's supposed to be coming with me to Atlanta on July 9th. Me, Sharon, and Jay will be in Atlanta July 9th. June 9th. June 9th. June 9th.
I was about to say, isn't it in
June
June?
9th. June 9th. I get July's and June's mixed up.
Oh,
You know.
Let me know.
Oh, never
let
do
me
that.
know.
We're gonna have to get you straight. Don't ever mix up
Ain't
July.
nothing to get me straight about. Ain't nothing like
Mm-mm.
August.
Let me know when
Let me
y'all
get
want
me
to come
straight
to the
around.
bar.
You better get it
Y'all are
right.
all welcome.
Thank you.
thank you.
I'll talk
Listen,
to
I
you.
promise you won't want to leave Willie's Bar. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you
Won't wanna
guys
leave.
are all welcome.
Thank
Well,
you.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
put a straw. I'm gonna put a
Dope
straw
down
in
up in
Willys
there.
Bar.
It's
some meat
dope
on
in
the
there,
grill.
man.
Put a straw
A
right in it.
barbecue, grill for y'all,
She
whatever.
said a
Oh.
straw.
Oh, the grill's gonna come
Yeah.
out too. Okay.
I got
Willie's
Miss Sharon drunk. Miss Sharon was a little tipsy.
I was all right.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
Hilarious.
looking forward to
Hey,
it.
it's crazy that you say that, Jay Wood. I think that was a year ago today, wasn't it? I think it was a year ago
You know
today
what?
that
We
we
didn't
all
take
came
no-
down there.
You know
We
what
didn't
it
take no
was?
damn
I
It
got
was a
video.
year
I got
ago.
a
Yep,
video
because
about that.
I was there for my niece's graduation from college. Mhm.
We had a nice time.
It was the first weekend in December.
Oh,
Wow.
Well, the
And we didn't
first,
take no pictures. That's the cold part. I'm still mad about that.
Yeah, we didn't
I
take.
got a video. I got the
Where's the
video. You
bar
got me
located?
watching the. You got me watching the Warriors play. I said, look at this shit. He got me watching the Warriors.
No.
Where's the bar located?
Huh?
Where's the bar located?
I said Columbia.
Columbia, Maryland.
Yes. ma'am.
Oh,
Right outside of Baltimore. Baltimore.
Mhm.
You gotta say it like that with the D in it. Baltimore. Yeah. That's
It
where they
sounds
say.
like fun.
That's where they say two and zero.
Yeah.
That's where they say shit like that.
Oh my God, that shit drives me crazy.
What?
No,
so that's a great place for a night
hear,
of debauchery.
you gotta hear the DC people talk.
Ooh.
Yeah, they be having me tripping too. I think the
I
only
can pick
ones
out. I can pick out a person from DC anywhere,
Dennis,
anywhere I am.
told you,
I can hear it.
I told you I was in my break room listening to these two cats talk, and the dude was talking about somebody called him about a suitcase, and I was like, yeah. So I'm just sitting there eating my lunch, and I'm like, now I'm being nosy. Another cat like, okay, he's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it looked like I got a good shot, my suitcase this, my suitcase that. So I was like, this nigga just go over and buy him another suitcase. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
Oh,
I was just like,
don't do that.
so when he left, I said to the other guy, I said, man, it's Costco, bro. We got plenty of suitcases over there. I said, why don't the brother go over there and get him a suitcase?
That ain't
And
what he
dude just
talking
started
about.
laughing. He was like, damn, Callie. He said, no, he's talking about a lawsuit.
Right.
So why the hell he called it a suitcase?
That's how they talk. They say stuff
like-
backwards.
I'm like, I'm so confused, man.
Oh, terrible.
He must have been
You think that's confusing?
He was from Southeast.
Don't have a conversation with these young boys from North Philly, and they start singing Jawn and bap bap, and you be like, "Who the fuck are we talking about?" Like, who the fuck are we talking about? The bull. What bull? Let's point him out. Let's get a name on somebody.
Yeah, y'all have your own language.
And if you don't know what's going on, walk away. Walk
Yep.
away.
And why is a dog called a Doug?
I know.
Oh, that's in Baltimore.
A Doug.
That's how they
That's
say
how
dog.
they say everything they say.
That's
They
how
got
they say
like
dog.
the OU on it.
Doug.
They just put extra O's in.
I didn't realize they called it, I didn't realize they did that.
That is
Yeah, dog is they call them Dougs.
I like how they just greet you with the dumb shit. What up, dummy? Like, who the fuck is a dummy? Like, it's kind of, what up, dummy? Fuck it is, dummy. Like, what? Like,
Yeah, them girls call each other hoes. I'm like, you can't talk to me.
man, that's
No hoes, no hoes here.
Kilo called me a cold, use a cold whore in these streets, then. What? Like a whole whore out here. What? My mom raised me better than this. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't no whore.
No.
That's terrible.
Yeah, they got their own little lingo.
Yeah.
I thought we was bad in California. But yeah, this is.
No, y'all is a little bad.
No, y'all bad. Y'all bad.
I still don't.
Especially in the Bay.
I don't even want to get in the conversation with nobody. They just come out there and say, ooh. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, anybody from the Bay, I don't, that's all right.
Ooh.
What are you saying, Jenna?
Ooh. That's what he said. Ooh.
That just sounds like.
Then wipe yourself and get up.
What's his name? E40. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he's from.
I know. They don't. No.
They walk around actually saying that. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do.
Rapping like that. No.
They're not just rapping. They just talk.
Will, did you enlighten her?
I don't speak that way.
You don't, but could you enlighten her about the rest of the Bay Area? Bay Area.
To be honest with you, Jay, you don't sound like you from there. You sound like you a transplant or something.
Well, now if I'm with my boys, I can turn it off and on. So, but I'm not going.
You code switching now? You code switching? That what you do?
Yeah, I can. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Nah.
Heard you call somebody a Mark before.
Oh hell yeah!
You call somebody a Mark.
I heard that.
You really fucked up when I call you a Zark. When I put the Z on it. If you make it to Zark status, then you really a sucker. For real. Like you a Zark. When you a Zark, ooh.
No comment. No comment.
What's a
Leave
Zark?
that alone. No, don't ask. Don't ask. Don't know.
A Mark is a sucker. Just like you're a Mark. You're like you're just a sucker. But when you make it to a Zark, that's the bottom of the totem pole though. Like you ain't no coming back from being a Zark.
Because Z is the last letter of the alphabet.
You know what? I've been probably saying that since elementary
got nothing
school.
to do with it.
Yeah, but you know what?
You can't be a Mark, you can't be a shark, you can't be nothing but a Zark.
She done broke out the Dr. Seuss on
I
us.
was about to say, how about I had to say the alphabet? Like, is this really the last name?
Jersey.
Did y'all do pig Latin?
You said Jersey.
Did y'all do that pig Latin wherever y'all was from? Wherever y'all from? Did anybody do pig Latin growing up? Or
Yeah, we
family
did.
do
We
pig
did.
It was all
we
females in
invented
Pig
it.
Latin.
How about
That's how they talk shit about you. In Pig Latin.
Parents
No,
tried to.
no.
Our parents tried to, but
Yeah, but it's you can decipher what that is. I'm like, we ain't dumb. We know what that
We
is.
just started giving people nicknames. Like we talk like that about people. Like in regards to somebody that, like, let's say we was talking to, it would not be his name. It would be like, yo, you remember the boy with the big head? And then everybody would know who we was
That's
talking
his
about.
big head boy.
Big head boy. And then that's how you just would become his big head boy.
Yeah.
Lord.
I feel like all everybody do it. They put, I think, say you sent me the thing. You put it, you put the nickname, and some people don't even know people by their real names. I gotta say, oh, so and so. Oh, him, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, see, that's why I can't stand nicknames, because I don't know what the real name is, and what if I need them, get them in, somebody in trouble? I need to get no, fat boy. Who?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm really bad with that. I got family members. I don't know their real name.
Yeah.
I got a cousin named Spike that I tried to tell about another cousin. His name is Spike, right? That's the nickname we got from Spike. So he was like, "What's Spike's real name?" I was like, "You know what?
I don't know.
Man, I don't know Spike's real name. I know his last name, but I don't know his first name. But we always called him Spike."
Listen,
Lord
I got
have
a
mercy.
cousin. He's so dark skinned. His name is Boy Black.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say his name was Butter.
Boy Black, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't realize Boy Black's real name for a long time. And his brother is Man Man. It was always Man Man and Boy Black. And I didn't know until I became an adult. And I know their name were Terrence and Emmanuel. So Man Man is Emmanuel, Boy Black is Terrence.
Right.
So that's what we always called him.
Right. Well, I had some cousins like that too.
Yeah, that's a us thing, right? Because
I know.
They have names, but I never, not to the extent of, but they don't know their real names and everything like that. So I think I wonder where that, I don't know.
It might be because they tend to shorten names. They don't necessarily give you a nickname. They'll shorten your name. Richard is Dick or Rich.
Yeah.
Dennis is Den. Robert is Bob. William is Bill.
I don't know how Richard became Dick. I don't know how William became Bill. I don't know, but I got an uncle named Dick, and I had an aunt named Coochie. So don't ask me on how that happened. All right?
I don't think was Coochie her real name.
No, Coochie wasn't.
Okay.
No, Coochie. No. Coochie real name is Maxine. I do know Aunt Coochie real name.
Hey, that's a good name. That was my grandma's name.
Maxine. Now her daughter name is also Maxine. Her nickname is Puddin'.
When do you say like y'all not gonna call me Coochie no more?
Why? I couldn't wait to say where Aunt Coochie at. What? My grandma used to say, "Go over there and go get that stuff from Coochie." Aunt Coochie.
You know where you came from, right?
Right.
That's crazy.
That's just so disrespectful. Like,
her sister name was Hopi. Shit, it was
Hopi.
Yeah.
When do we care about our children?
This is the part I want to
I know it. I mean,
this is the part I want to ask y'all. Since y'all, y'all are very professional people. I just want to ask y'all this: if you get you fill out the application, right, and say you're about to get the job, but one of your family members work there, but you don't know their real name. All you know them as is Coochie. So now, they say, "Do you have any relatives work here?" So you like, "I do, but I don't know their real name, so I can't really put it in here." Is that considered lying on your application?
No, because I don't know their real name. So no, I don't know them. I know them like we friends, and that's how I would keep it. Like, yo, shut your mouth. Don't say nothing that we real family. Because I don't know your real name, and number one, I'm gonna be embarrassed that I don't know your real name. No, I'm gonna just stick with I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know. So no.
If they didn't refer you, then it don't even have to be spoken about. I mean, if they referred you and you still don't know who they are.
Right. Because if they referred you, they would have been like, all right, you need to put down
X,
my
Y,
real
and Z
name.
referred you. They said your family.
Yeah.
Unity.
I just always wanted to know that.
Dennis, I knew this Mexican dude, man. I knew him for about 10, 12 years. But I just knew him. He's a Mexican dude. He was introduced to me as Nacho. That's all I know. The nigga's name is Nacho. And he was like, "Hey man, can you get me on at Costco?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, just put up in that application, man. I was like, "Hold on, man. I can't get you on the Costco, man." He was like, "Well," I said, "Man, what is your name, man? Because I can't tell nobody your name is Nacho." "Oh, it's Dave." I said, "I've been calling you Nacho for the last 10, 12 years, man." I'm like, "Dave? I ain't never heard Dave in my life."
See,
Nacho.
that's a whole different thing too, because work nicknames and home nicknames are different. You kind of like escaping that, but allowing someone just to call you a nickname for so long that you dang, they don't even know my real name. That's different. I don't think I've had any. Well, not that I think of work nicknames.
You ain't got no relatives that got a nickname that you don't know their real name?
Oh no, I do. Like I have an Uncle Duck and an Aunt Pig. I don't know their real names. I know. I don't know that.
I know a few people that have an Aunt Pig. I'm serious. A couple people.
All my North Carolina family, they got like this. My great grandparents. She has 16 kids, and they all have farm animal names. And I just don't know their real names.
Wow.
Uncle Duck, Aunt Pig.
Wow.
I forgot the other one, but yeah, that's what I remember it.
I believe it.
That was my grandpa's nickname. Duck.
Pig, Duck, yeah.
Yeah, he was Uncle Ducky to a lot of them.
So maybe Duck name is Donald.
So I thought that because Donald Duck, but I don't think
that ain't what I thought. I thought about the 5 heartbeats. That's what I thought.
You always think about the 5 heartbeats.
Duck.
All the time.
Duck, JT. I don't know who Dresser real name is, but
any opportunity to say that name of that movie, you'll take it.
Hang your coat up.
Hang
it up.
My grandpa's middle name was Donald, so maybe that's why he was called Duck.
You want your jacket?
No, my dad's name is Donald, but they just call him Donnie. But the crazy, the funniest nickname story. My grandmother, I thought my grandfather's name was William or Bill because she always called him Bill. And later we found out, and I was like, "Oh, my grandma." They're like, "Why are you calling him that?" And I was like, "Well, she calls him Bill." She said she just liked that song that came out, "I Love You, Bill." His name is Morton. I said, "Oh,
shut your mouth."
That is crazy.
I love you, Bill. Will.
That's funny.
Bill.
What?
Morton.
Wow.
I thought she was talking about this song, "Don't Mess with Bill." You ever hear that song?
Yes.
Yeah, don't mess with Bill. Yeah, girl, that's the song right there. You better leave him alone. That's the song.
I was like, over a song?
That is the song.
It sure is.
That's that was an inside joke.
Yeah. That had
that was an inside joke for real.
The wrong impression for the longest time. Me and my cousin, like, what? Yeah, his name is Morgan. No,
family. Gotta love your family, baby. Gotta love your family. I just always wanted to know. I still got some. I still don't remember my aunt's real name. I heard it like twice in my life. That's about it. But for her whole life, she's been Aunt Beanie though.
Everybody call her sister. What's my sister's real name?
Beanie.
Yeah, I got some cousins. I don't know their name. Like Boo. What was his name? Butty. Still don't know what his name. He dead. I don't even know what his name was. I got his program over there. And every time I pull it out, I look at it and say, "Dang, I did not know that was his real name," and I can't remember it.
I got some cousins got too many nicknames. It depends on where you at. They got a different name. Family call them one thing, the streets call them another. Like, all right, this is too much for me.
Different sides of the family too. I got nicknames on different sides of the family. My dad's side, I got one nickname. My mom's side, I got another.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
No, we were anti-nickname in my family. No, you just call me Sharon. Plain old boring Sharon. No nickname, no Shay, none of that bull crap.
And my grandpa called me Boo Boo. So I was going by Boo Boo. And my grandma on my dad's side called me Din Din. So that's how I got that one.
Din Din. That's what I'm calling you.
Boo Boo. No.
Din Din Boo Boo.
Y'all weird.
Puka Din Din.
Puka.
Yeah, I've been Din Din my whole life. Now everybody thought I was a junior. So my dad
What's his
name was
nickname,
Dennis.
really?
Puka.
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 Tell her she gotta say the whole thing, Jay Will.
Oh God.
I was gonna say it more, but
You say it, Jay.
no, it sounds better coming from you.
Puka Duka Suka Luka Duka Bear.
Oh Lord.
That's right. I am an avid nickname giver though. I love nicknames. I just think it's so cute. Now some people have been forced on, they just let me do it for so long. There's like, and they'll only answer to me. Someone else try to call them, like, no, you don't call me that, she does. Right. But I don't know. I think it's a term of endearment. I do like it a lot. How do y'all feel about pet names? And that's a terrible name for it, but pet nicknames for your significant other or someone that you are dating.
I don't know. Just don't call me fucking Stink. That's all.
I don't.
That's a big.
I don't have a problem with it, but we just keep it between us.
I think Stink is super good.
Only between us. Everybody ain't got to know what my pet name is for you.
So only in the house, Sharon.
Only in the house.
In the house.
With us. Nobody else around.
Everywhere.
That's it.
Yeah.
Everywhere for me. I call him Granddaddy.
Not a pet name.
I call him Granddaddy. There's a couple of times people thought I was actually talking to my granddaddy.
I just said no comment. No comment.
No
be like this. I'll be like this. I'll be like this. Mercedes. Fall back on that one.
I can just see y'all at the movie theater. Granddaddy, what is that nigga?
Yeah, I call him Granddaddy wherever I go.
That's my granddaddy.
A couple of times people thought I was on the phone with my granddaddy. It's like, what kind of conversation is this? Mind your business.
Dennis, I'm with you on the Stink.
Yeah, I don't like Stink.
I don't know when that became cute.
I've only seen people call babies that. Like,
people like to call their babies Stink.
That. Like, hey, Stink, come eat, like whatever. And I'm like, but I've never heard boyfriend, girlfriend Stink. I never heard anybody.
Yeah, my son does that. I don't like that. I'm like, stop calling him Stink. Don't call him Stinky Butt. Don't call him that.
I did when they were baby.
Yeah.
My little precious grandbaby. Don't be calling him that.
Oh, you know, I think Sharon, I just remembered. I was like, my dad has a nickname for my mom, but he never calls her that. I found out because he always signs on there a card. He gives her a card. I'm looking like, what's that? But my uncle always would tell this elaborate story of why that's her nickname, and me and my sister was running out the room like, ew, that is not no. So it's like every time we see her, we're like,
oh, the crowd wants to know. The crowd wants to know. Now I'm intrigued to know what in the hell is your daddy signing over there?
No,
that's what I want to know.
Right? Is he signing some shit? What does it say? Loose juice or something? What is he signing over there?
I will kick you in your throat.
That is my mom.
No, boy, I will kick your ass. You understand? I will come to Philly just to beat your motherfucking ass.
Y'all see how big her eyes got?
Yes, I saw.
Them shits almost popped out her face. I enjoy making her eyes pop out her face. Y'all really don't know. I really enjoyed it. It's hilarious to me.
Just stop telling people that I was delivered by a stork. Would you please? Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We'll take it back.
So Oh boy. Her nickname is Choo Choo.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, never mind.
All righty.
Never mind.
All right.
I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Thanks for joining us, y'all. All right.
I ain't gonna say nothing else. I think loose juice is better. That's all I'm gonna say.
Choo choo. Okay, got it.
It's the real story is nice, but one of my uncle is just an asshole, so he just tainted it. But yeah, but I do like. Needless to say, I do like nicknames for your significant other. I think it's cute. I think it's endearing, but not the stank thing. I don't like that.
I just used to the general one, like bae. It's just like bae. Like I don't go beyond the bae.
I hate bae.
Are you serious, bae?
I hate it. Yeah, I hate it. Because I hear it too much. That's what it is. I hear it all the time. Everybody bae. Everybody. Oh my God, stop. Come up with something else.
My husband has several nicknames, and it depends on the mood and the circumstances what he gets called.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I know one of them.
I got you.
I know one of them.
What's one?
Asshole. I know one of them.
Actually, I never call him asshole.
Oh, okay, all right, that's good.
I don't. I try not to curse at him.
I was
because I don't like being cursed at because we are that over here. Oh, if I throw one, I know one's coming.
Is that a curse word?
Huh?
I said that's a curse word.
Well, I don't want him to call me asshole in front of everybody.
I don't think y'all say it in front of anybody. I thought y'all was talking about to yourselves. I didn't think it was in front of everybody.
I don't know. I call him pet names in front of everybody.
Oh but no, I can't.
That's like a show off thing for him.
I can't.
He's like, he's like, yeah, she's talking to me. It's a claim thing with him. I call him lovers.
Oh, but see, that's so sweet though.
Yeah,
lover.
I'll just be like, husband, you hear me?
Oh yeah, I love that too. I love that. Mm-hmm. Wife. My father used to call my mother wife a lot. Hey, wife. Husband. Used to call her that.
Least it's like 21.
But mine, I call him dark chocolate. And he loves it. But don't tell nobody because I ain't never told nobody that. I hope he ain't. I hope he doesn't watch this show. But anyway.
Wait, Jay's head lifted up real fast.
But that's what I call him.
I know, right?
Jay, don't you ask that question.
Okay, so listen.
You
know what? Just be quiet, Jay. Just put yourself back on mute. Just mute your mic. Just go right ahead.
I know he's about to ask you.
But I only want to hear. But listen.
Wait.
So my name for him was dark chocolate. So that's DC, right? So his name for me was CD. So I used to and nobody gonna ask me what CD mean.
We waiting. We just waiting. I thought it came with the rest of it.
Let you do it yourself. Put your cards on the table.
No.
I thought he called you HR.
He called me. I called him DC, and he called me CD. And so that was dark chocolate, but my name was Chocolate Dream.
Oh.
He named me that first. And so I had to find something that meant DC so to be opposite. So I
called this nigga though. Who is this nigga though?
Why he gotta be a nigga?
He's definitely a nigga.
I don't have no niggas. I don't use that terminology. So and I do not know of whom you speak. I'll put it that way because I don't use that word. So I don't know.
Where he said it though.
Listen, this is all directed at me because I refuse to pay half his rent. This is what this is all about.
I didn't say nothing. I just said don't ask that question.
So every time we are in the same room, he has to find some way to put that in there all the time because I ain't paying half. I'm still on that.
You out of pocket.
And he's still mad about it. 4 months later, he is still mad. Yes, you are. You're mad.
The nickname would have been
You're mad. No, you mad. You mad. Because if you weren't mad, you would not bring it up every doggone time you see me. No, that's mad. Mhm. That's mad. That's bothered. Eternally bothered.
But recently, I want to say it might have been, and I may be misquoting the magazine, but recently there was a magazine, somebody was talking to Cardi B, and she was saying how her and Offset, no, Takeoff, one of them, I don't remember which one she's married.
Offset.
Okay, I was right. How they go 50-50. And in every property that they've bought, they go in 50-50. And the fact that they do that, that's one less thing they have to worry about. Like, they don't fight about finances, basically. So, like, they've gone into the whole 50-50. And for her stance was, if I own part of it, you can never kick me out. You know, when you're in a situation where somebody owns something, they have that to level over your head, you know, and they're being, you know, they're married and all, but that wouldn't change anything for you if you were married. You would still want them to have the whole deed and title in their name.
No, wouldn't. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say
That's what I'm asking.
I didn't say a word about the deed and the title. I just said I'm not paying.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I said. I ain't paying
Would
half
you
the
pay
rent.
for the house though?
I'm not paying for half of the house. No.
So I think the difference, well, because when you first say, you're saying that Cardi B and
I mean, they make millions of dollars more than me. That's different.
Like they split the mortgage, if that even makes sense. But like they split a mortgage type situation. But I understand the going in half on a business venture, all the, you know, going half.
Yeah, I understand that too.
So
we'll do that.
No, they deal with their residential properties. And one of the things that Cardi mentioned and said was, number one, it's just, it takes the conversation of finances off the table because there's not a hierarchy. There's not this, you know what I mean? I did this or this is mine, you know, because sometimes that shit slips up. This is my house. You know what I'm saying? So it takes all of that out of it because they bought it together. They went into it as a unit, so they treat it as a unit. And there's none of that that goes on with that level with that conversation between them. That's what she was saying.
I feel like you know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Right. So in the dating process, we have had arguments, conversations where I know or feel like you could be that type of individual that you would throw that in my face.
Right.
And if I feel like that's it, then maybe that's the way I go. That way you can never hang that over my head.
Right.
But if the conversation is had in the beginning and I know you can afford it, and I feel like you're not that type of person that you will hold that over me, then that would not matter. I will say for Cardi B and Offset, they have been separated, back together, separated, back together. So maybe this is her way also of making sure should they separate again or get divorced again or whatever that was
her own.
that she can say, half of this shit is mine. So we gonna sell it and whatever. But
that's right. So
it's a conversation at the end of the day. You know what you're getting into.
That's
you
right.
know if your nigga is broke, you know if your wife is broke, you know if your husband's broke, you know if your partner is broke, you know if they got the money, you know if they don't. Like it's a conversation you gotta have.
Conversation. Yep. I agree. I agree with you.
It depends on what girl I'm with on the nicknames, and that's usually like how they go.
We're going back to the nicknames. You changing it?
He getting away from that subject quick.
He's talking about it for the last 4 or 5 months.
But back on the nickname, Lisa J gave me my nickname, and I in high school, and it is my handle, my nickname, my social media, all of that.
AB.
And I think I got that. What was that? 8th grade, 9th grade?
9th grade, yes.
9th grade?
Yeah, I told you. It's like something new. I told y'all. But look at it. It fits.
Yeah. Ladies big. Don't know where the B came from. Don't remember.
I don't know.
But
I don't know. And whenever this flows out, I'm like, okay, there we go. Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Sharon looking like, no, it's Sharon, damn it. And that's it.
It's okay.
I had a lot of nicknames growing up. It was just, especially when I started playing football. Like Sadie's, they called you buckets. They called me Juicy.
Juicy
Oh
or juice?
Lord, that's
No,
that's
juicy.
my
Juice.
that's my old nickname.
Oh boy.
Mm-mm.
Watch out there
I'm gonna
now.
shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I think I'm gonna be quiet too, Jay. You know what? I'm gonna take one of these adult vitamins.
We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, I think I'll take one of these adult vitamins. I can feel something strong coming on. Keep my mouth shut.
Y'all, you might have to change the theme music to your podcast.
Oh, side Jawn?
Yeah, it might have to be
Juicy.
Mm-hmm.
Juicy.
I'm gonna take me a sip out of this yak.
Yeah, my son's father used to call me that. Yeah. That was my nickname then. I mean, my pet name, I should say.
Only in the house, though, right?
Only in the house.
Yeah, only in the house. But he did embarrass me one day in front of his friends and called me that. I was kind of embarrassed. I was like, "Don't."
How do you walk out of that conversation? Like,
oh my God, they still tease me about it now. If I ever see any one of them, they still tease me about that now. I was so embarrassed.
Wow.
You don't walk out of that conversation, you slide out of it.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's because I'm juicy. I can
Slide
slide
right
on
on
it. That's right.
Has anyone ever tried to get you to call them a nickname that you refuse to?
Yep.
No. Mm-mm.
It's more they tell me like that's my nickname. You know, that's all I want you to know. I refuse. I'm not calling you that. No. No. Prove it. No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I've had people in the past who wanted to be called daddy. Call me daddy.
Oh God,
no. Fucking daddy.
Nope.
That is
But that was during. Never mind.
No.
I called him Big Daddy.
Hey, listen,
I
I'm just
wouldn't
trying to
call him
get
Daddy.
I understood where they were going with that.
No,
I like to be called Poppy during, but
oh Lord.
Daddy,
Poppy.
Big Daddy. Like, I'm not calling you that.
I did. I called him Big Daddy, but I didn't call him Daddy. No.
Not like a everyday name thing. Like
I only got one daddy, and that's my daddy. That's it.
Right.
I'm calling you that. Now I will call you
it
Big
was just
Daddy.
like right there, when you was like in the moment and you was like, you understand, right? You understand.
But see, if that has to come organically. I don't want some man to tell me to call him daddy. No, don't tell me to call you that. Now,
I didn't say daddy. I said Poppy.
Well, Poppy too. If I choose to say it and call you Poppy, fine. But don't tell me to call you Poppy. I ain't calling you that.
I'm defiant.
Me too.
I am too, I guess. I am too. I guess I am too.
That's usually how the side Jones creep in. They obey.
Shut your ass up.
Oh wow.
I am not no side Jones.
Thank you, Big Poppy. Thank you. No problem.
No,
they call you that because they can't remember your name from the other one.
Exactly.
It don't matter.
Exactly.
That's why I don't like
we ain't never have established that I was the one anyway. Let's get that out.
That's why I don't like nicknames, because I feel like that is exactly why, because you don't remember my name. So it's easier for you to label me something that you can easily remember because you don't remember my name or you don't know how to say my name. So for me, it's absolutely positively not. You have to call me by my name. No.
So true. So true. No. If I'm dating, when I was dating people, if they always like, "Good morning, beautiful. How are you doing, beautiful?"
Listen.
Hey, beautiful. You don't know my name.
You don't know my name.
Good morning.
It's so you don't slip that up.
If your girl get a good morning text from another dude, that is his way of saying he is trying to give some dick. If your girl got a good morning text from another dude, that is he want to be the first dick on your mind early in the morning. Good morning. Like they don't give out good morning texts after they hit. They don't. Y'all just think about it for a minute. Just think about it for a minute. They ain't give out no more good morning texts after they get some.
That's not true.
They do it just enough to get the draws.
Well, the certain kind of men, yeah, you're right. Certain kind of dudes. The dudes that don't really want nothing but that, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, good morning, beautiful.
I just haven't experienced that yet.
Oh man, I had one of my homies. This dude, this was back in the flip phone era, right? This dude would send out texts, and back then you could send it. He would like just hit the button, so it would go to all the girls that he knew. He didn't know that back then the numbers used to come up with it.
Yep.
So they can see everybody that you were sending the same text to. I said, no, you got to stop being so lazy. You got to send this to each girl individually. You got to stop being so lazy. You're like, dog, that's 10 cents. I said, he's going to charge you 10 cents a text anyway. Don't even matter. You got to send to each one individually.
Wait, so he said
10 cents for a text was real.
So not only
usually add up to $2. All right.
So not only was he trying to be a player, he a cheap ass player.
You know it.
But wait, I don't understand. He sent it in a group message.
No, when you forwarded the text, when you did the whole forward thing, you kept sending everybody. Remember, forwards was a big thing.
Right.
They were big. I wasn't a forward guy. I didn't
change that mess.
I didn't do forwards because I just felt as though they was right. I actually got in an argument with a girl about forwards. She was like, I sent you these text messages on Valentine's Day. I'm like, you talking about these forwards? She's like, yeah, and you ain't even respond to them. I said, they're forwards. You just forwarded me from somebody. You got them from some other nigga, and you forward them to me. So say that to them. That ain't coming from the heart. You ain't putting nothing into that. Hell, you ain't even do nothing but press send.
Did you go off like that?
Yeah, I went off when I back me back then. Oh hell yeah, I went off like that.
You put something into it.
You know, remember the flip phone? The flip phone.
He was in his feelings.
Fuck out of here.
She had you in your feelings like that.
And she was trying to put the number in.
Listen, I had that flip phone like this. Fuck out of here. I ain't gotta hear that shit.
Wait, was that just the flip phone in your hand?
No. I put my back piece. With the back piece of the other phone.
Puka, your Leo is showing. Calm down.
I know it. Them Leos, you gotta watch them.
No, them hookers. You got to watch them. You got to watch them hookers. There's a difference.
No, you don't need to be messing around with hookers. Well, I told you when you tell me these stories, what do I always say to you?
You always say that.
What kind of women were you dealing with? Girls from? I always say that to you. So I'm like,
they wasn't all club girls.
They say stuff that I ain't never heard of.
I met some girls from some churches. I met some girls from
North Philly.
North. They was in North.
North. Camden.
North. And in Camden.
Yeah, go on and admit it. Yeah. Let the Camden roll out.
Yeah. Jersey.
Look,
Jersey was deep. Met a lot of Jersey because Jersey was deep. Yeah.
Look, I didn't even know what Camden was until yesterday. I found that out yesterday.
Yes, Jersey was deep.
Exactly. We're all from Jersey.
Take it easy.
Dirty Jersey.
We're not
dirty. Dirty Jersey.
Dirty Jersey. I know why I say dirty Jersey. They ain't got nothing to do with the people. Except for the people that work at that court system. Fuck all of them.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
That's a different topic for a different.
It's okay, day. Dennis. It's all right.
I'm starting to heal now. You know what? Baby. You know what Tavai was talking about. Things I'm gonna do in 20. I'm gonna stop talking about the Jersey court system. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna drink that shit all out on the 31st.
Oh shoot. I forgot we're supposed to be answering a question. I forgot all about that shit.
I'm gonna let it go. You know what, Tavai? That's what I'm gonna do. Stop talking about the Jersey court system.
Are you gonna try to do that no cussing thing again? Because
no,
you done fell back off of that on the show.
That ain't gonna work. I think I cussed like 3 kids after that. That ain't gonna work.
Babies do to you.
F them kids. That's what you said.
Y'all saying that now because y'all love the kids. Don't get me wrong. I love the kids too. I love them. But it's at certain times they get real manipulative and they try to get you to do things you ain't supposed to be doing. And you just gotta realize I ain't doing this shit. Who the fuck you don't pay no rent? Fuck them kids. Is it when I pay rent to say stuff like that?
Hey, Dan. I had a young lady, man, and it really used to touch my heart. I would get these morning prayers from her every day. And it would be like, and it would be like, just wishing you the best, Jay, so and so. And I was like, hey, like, because we were just like friends. I was like, man, she might really like, care about her brother, like, until one day, boy, she hit me and she was like, so yeah, Michael, I just want you to have a good day. And then I was like, and I replied, I was like, she was like, oh no, I'm sorry. I was like, you know what, man, keep all your prayers. You sending the same prayer to every single nigga? You sending the same prayer to every single nigga? Don't send me no more damn prayers.
Yeah, disciples.
But you see, I like CJ Will. I'm on that same note. I like to be special. But let me know. But let me know that it's a lunch meat line of us niggas.
Ooh,
that we going through. All right, let me know I'm in a lunch meat line. All right, don't sit there and make me think. Don't sit there and make me think I'm in the express line and it's just me. All right, let me know it's a lunch meat line of us niggas. All right?
He said the lunch meat line.
Keep your prayers, boo boo. Keep your prayers. I don't want them.
I'm just the only one in the lunch meat line getting liverwurst. All right, everybody else getting buffalo chicken. All right, it's a little different. All right.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
And here's the cold part. The funny thing, I get those prayers to this day. I don't even reply. I haven't replied in probably 2 years. Like, now once I know that I'm not special. 2 years. Still sends it every day.
Everybody.
Right. Thank you.
Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky.
But I don't even reply no more. I don't even reply.
If I like those guys, who cares what you like? Cool it now. Send that button to everybody. Then she say shit to other people like, oh, I'm not a whore. I only talk to one guy. But shit.
But I thought they were friends.
They say he just a friend. There's a song for all that shit.
Release that. Let that go.
Because you really loop that with so many different things. Ooh, because people could talk to people and they not be intimate. You just immediately is a whore.
I like how y'all do it. My women from Sweet Love, y'all are great at taking up for those women. Y'all are good. Y'all are there. But I need a support team like y'all. Y'all gotta be my support team. Because when I go there, I'm like, goddamn, my support team is Sweet Love. I ain't do none of this shit. Ask them about me.
But we're not
character witnesses. Sweet Love TMA is my character witnesses.
We're not taking up for them. We're not taking up for them. We're taking up for you. We're saying let that go. Let that go. Leave that in 2022.
It's still 2022.
Let that go. It's weighing you down.
It is.
Right on piece of paper. Burn it, release it, and let it go.
I don't know if I can burn it.
Write it down.
And burn it.
I don't know if I could burn it.
You
can burn it.
Listen,
I might drink it.
We're gonna do a relax, relate, release. That's gonna be our next one. Where we all are in the new year. We gonna let loose and let stuff go.
Yeah.
What y'all letting go?
What am I letting go? Well, a lot of shit. Letting a lot of shit go, and a lot of people. People want me to be 100% honest.
Listen.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, right now I have temporarily let alcohol go. So I haven't been drinking.
Okay.
And I'm gonna carry that into the new year.
So we can't do wine down Wednesdays. I guess it's gonna be
listen.
Get together Wednesday.
Just juice down.
I had ginger ale. You know what I'm saying? It's an
juice down. Just make it some juice down Wednesday.
Bust down Wednesday. Bust it down.
Listen, you can drink whatever you want to drink. I'm cool.
I ain't drinking nothing.
Huh?
I ain't drinking nothing.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, you pick and choose. So, but that for me, that's something that I've decided to kind of try out for myself. Like I've said it a lot of times. Good. Never really committed with it. And this time I kind of stuck with it and did it. And then I think for me, as far as 2023, I'm moving. So that's a big thing for me because I've been here for 12 years.
Oh.
I'm moving. Yeah.
Where you going?
You staying in the county?
No, I think I'm going to Tulsa. So I think I'm moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oklahoma. Okay.
Oklahoma.
I didn't see that coming.
I ain't see that coming either.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Not Oklahoma.
This is something to talk about. Let's hear about this story.
Just something different, I'm in a relationship and their support is out there, so to give it a try. I've been here my whole life. I want something different. I want different. I don't know if the weather's too different than ours, but just something new.
Okay, that's what's up.
So he's going with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that weather is a little different out there. Mm-hmm. Just make sure wherever you live that you have a basement or a storm cellar. I'm just telling you, I'm not kidding.
No, I understand.
Those tornadoes are not playing out in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You said his family's out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
You get no warning, honey. Them tornadoes.
So you know what? That's a good thing. Look at that.
Dennis, now she gonna really have to spend time with his family.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. You done got the unselfishness out of there. I like it. There you go. You know what? That's how you let shit go. God damn it. That's how you let shit go. There you go. Now there you go. God damn it. Now, that's how you let shit go. All that my family's cool. We gonna see just how cool your ass is.
That's best.
She gonna have to spend time with his family. Yeah.
I talk to people every day for work. I know how to put a face on, but I mean,
oh no, it's cool to put on the face for 8 hours. Okay, it's cool to put on the face for 8 hours.
I look. Sometimes it's longer than that, but I could do it. I could do it if I have to. But
But for 300
I also know
days,
how to play four corners, huh?
Started the game.
What'd you say?
For 300 days.
I like this though.
I do like it. I do like it.
It's not gonna be like that.
I like it too. So
Yeah.
what a world of a change of scenery will do for you.
That's right.
Yeah, wait, I think I'm more excited for the weather, you guys. Just the different atmosphere. The city is getting wild out here. Did y'all hear about the guy who has the armed security at his gas station in North Philly now? They're carrying AK-47s. It's on the news.
Didn't y'all go to the club when I went to the club? Y'all don't remember that gas station on Spring Garden with the guns? The guys with the guns? Y'all didn't see their guns? The security guards with the guns when we was coming out of Chrome? Okay, so Tavai, you just didn't see.
What you talking about? The one where they
There's only one. There's one gas station on Delaware and Spring Garden.
Where they sell the chicken at?
Yeah. Now they sell chicken. They wasn't selling no chicken. We was there.
No. Place with the fried chicken.
Yeah.
That's a chicken.
Right? Yeah, that listen, I got some of that chicken. Yes. The girl I was with at the time told me, you shouldn't eat no gas station chicken. It's not even good.
Some of the best chicken you ever had.
That's what you said. You said it was the best, some of the best chicken you ever had.
Man, listen, I always know how to, people tell you not to do stuff.
It's cracking that chicken.
It's cracking that hip hop chicken. You go down Baltimore, get some of that hip hop chicken. It's cracking. They sprinkle crack on the top of it. I'm telling you.
On Baltimore Avenue,
in Baltimore. Yeah, Baltimore's called hip hop. It look like a Crown Fried Chicken.
You had the chicken here at the gas station?
Yeah. Crunchy chicken.
You didn't think it was good?
No, it was good.
Okay.
Jay Will, when we come down to Willys Bar, I'm requesting some of this hip hop chicken.
Well, there's actually a hip hop chicken probably about a mile and a half from here.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna be able to do.
Wait a minute, is that where you got that chicken when we came?
No.
So it's better than that? It's better than that?
I don't think so.
Really? That was some good food.
So.
That was some
I don't think so.
Okay, never mind. I want the best.
The best is that's what you need to get.
Well, that chicken was slamming. That chicken was really good.
When we come to Willys Bar, that's what I'm gonna be able to do, y'all, is eat. In 2023, I'm having a baby. I'm working on a baby for 2023. So
nice. Congratulations.
I'm gonna be with Vi on the non-drinking.
Wow.
A lot of eating.
See, Jay, she going half on the baby. See?
That's R. Kelly style.
See, Jay, she going half.
toes up, my kneecaps, waistline, slowly, lady, can we go half on from my toes up?
God, I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault for bringing that up.
You know the crazy
Lord
part
have
is,
mercy.
I
Dennis.
remember singing all those R. Kelly songs. Wasn't even busting it wide open.
Hey, I still sing R. Kelly songs.
R. Kelly is like in grade school singing like
right.
12 play.
You know what it means for real, for real.
My mind's telling me no.
Didn't even know what foreplay was, but I knew all the words.
All the words to it. And listen, I ain't know what a woman fed up was, but that beat was so good. I gotta hear it again.
Oh man.
Put that back on. Stop listening to that. Oh, all right.
Had no clue.
No idea.
Then you got older and you was like, that nigga knew what he was talking about.
Right. I can't do shit right in this house.
Listen, I feel the same way about Mary J. Blige. I understand all the heartbreak and the frustration when I was younger. I ain't understand my life. And then I got older, and I was like, why is this song on repeat? My mom was going through it. When I got older, I was like, oh, Mary,
Mary, you were so right.
Yeah.
That Mary J. Blige, my life, I never want to live without you.
Yeah.
I was slow dancing with this chick at this club, and that song came on, and she just broke down, was just crying. And I was like, "What's wrong?" She was just like, "Oh, this nigga just did me so wrong." God damn! I'm just trying to get my little.
You're just trying to get your grind on. That's all.
Right, I'm trying to get my grind on. You crying over this other nigga.
Not like a good grind to this song. It make you like a song you don't even like.
Man, leave me. Hey, I was like Nino, leave me. Leave.
Referencing New Jack City for the past couple.
I'm trying to feel on your booty. You crying over this other nigga. Come on.
You have some terrible stories, Jay.
Let me tell you, he got some stories, boy. It's always something.
He got some stories. If y'all ever get a chance to listen to Willys Bar, you have no idea. When he talked about that girl with that leg, child, I couldn't take it. I could not take it.
I just told that story. The other day. I had some friends from California. They came. They're down in Virginia now, but they came and spent the day with me. And I had them crying, man. That bad leg, though, man.
Bad leg.
Man.
I ain't heard that story. There must have been a Willys Bar episode because I ain't seen one yet.
Miss Sharon,
I ain't seen one yet.
I want you to see me in that type of light, though. You don't need to see me in that type of light.
I haven't seen any one of them shows at all.
Is it a podcast? Is it
very close to his brother?
I don't even know what it is.
They're actually on YouTube.
I'm beginning to think that it's really a real show because they talking about
it's under Stay Tuned. It's under Stay Tuned.
I ain't never
on YouTube. Matter of fact, I gotta find it. Hold on.
It's on
YouTube. Send it to y'all. It's on YouTube, and he was telling that story about that girl with that bad leg, and I was like, he was like, yeah, but I didn't know it was a bad leg, and then she just walked up on me, and she was cute as hell. I was like, but she had a bad leg? He was like, yeah. I said, yo, this is a bad story. This is terrible. He was like, and then this one day she went and parked and started walking up on me because she was feeling me and all my homies seeing her with a bad leg.
Man. That's a hell of a story though, man, because it ties into me being a young Black man and being immature. Today, I could fool with a young lady that had like a bum leg, a bum foot or whatever. But at 22 years old, I think, we're very immature. So at 22, I was probably like 16. And
32, y'all immature.
Thank you. Right. No, I agree. But she was beautiful though. That's the cold part. I mean, like beautiful, like, and I didn't realize it's funny, man. It's actually, I feel bad, and the cold part is I can't even think of her name to this day because I would love to say I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Because the only reason why I stopped fooling with her was because she like drug her right leg. But she gave me some. She gave me some.
She gave me some though.
Yeah, she gave me some, and I was, I put her legs up on my shoulders. And,
listen.
But the bad
I don't want to hear that. No.
The bad leg.
No, y'all gotta listen. Y'all done dug yourself into it.
No, you listen.
The bad leg kept falling off my shoulder.
Oh my God, Jay will stop. Jay will stop. Jay will stop. I do not want to hear.
I'm sorry.
You done got hoodie on. She put her hoodie on, so she don't want to hear it.
The bad leg though, man. The bad leg, man. And I kept trying to put it back up, but it couldn't. It just kept falling off to the side.
See, that's what he do. He'll keep on talking like you ain't saying nothing.
Jay will pause. Time out. Full time out.
Time out. Sorry.
I can't.
Oh my goodness.
I think he made a point without going there that happens. Like I remember when I was talking to I was dating, and I was dating this older gentleman, and I always dated older. And my stepmom caught wind of it. And I was like telling her what he said. I was like, yeah, he said that he had gout. She's like, what is gout? And I was like, you don't know what gout? She's like, yo, I'm his age and I don't know what gout is. And I had to try to explain what gout is. And she was like, you really want someone who has something like that? I said, that wasn't the case. That's not what I was looking for.
I'm not looking for that.
Yeah, give me that gout.
He's like, no, that wasn't something that I identified with. I said, it's just something, people start talking and they're like, yeah, my gout is bothering me. Like, wow, okay. You might be a little old, just a little old.
That's a lot old there.
The gout was a bonus, that's all.
What?
Man, woo, no.
So hold on. Because I know I'm not the only one that's ever done some stupid shit. Like, have y'all ever been in a crazy situation though? Like with a man, like seriously, like Dennis.
I ain't never no man.
Dennis. No, Dennis. Tanya dated a blind man. He was blind. She met him on some dating app. I said, how does this nigga get on a dating app? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I said, so when you met the nigga, like, was you like feeling his face? Like, or did you let him feel your face, like, to see?
Yeah, she said, hello.
But
Going to hell.
I heard her laughing.
Going to hell.
The worst thing that's ever happened to me is I didn't know I was dating a guy. I thought we were just friends because I thought he was gay. And I thought we were just hanging out as friends. And every time we hung out, he thought it was a date. But I thought he was gay. I didn't think he was interested.
Was he gay or wasn't gay?
No. And then we had a conversation after like the third or fourth time we hung together. Actually, Tavai, you might remember this dude because we went to Genesis back in the day. This is when Genesis used to be the spot. And he hung out with me and Tavai one night at Genesis. And then we had a conversation like 2 or 3 days later. And I said something and he was like, well, next time can it just be me and you, not me, you, and your girlfriend?
All right, that's my dog.
Well, I said, okay, I didn't get it. I thought he had a problem with Tavai. And then he had said, like, I just want to get to know you and spend time, me and you alone or whatever, see what this could be. And I said, what? And then I felt really embarrassed, but I had to tell him, like, yo, those weren't dates. We was just hanging out. I thought you were gay.
That's
And he
him.
said, why would you think that? Like, he cussed me out.
Oh.
He was
wait,
hurt.
why did you think he was gay?
Because of his mannerisms.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't
his
like a
style.
So was y'all so because women got a real big gaydar. Dudes, we don't have a big gaydar.
And my gaydar is usually right, y'all.
Yeah, and we don't have a big gaydar.
I don't have one.
It's usually women got to tell me like, yo, you know your bull gay. Like what?
Yeah.
Your man like to take the plugs out his ass. So, whoa, what the? I'm out. It's too much for me.
Yeah.
Plugs out his
Then
ass.
he proceeded to tell me, like, he told me in the cuss out, this is why he only dates white women. Like, I was his chance of coming back to black women. And like his son, it was biracial. He had like a 4-year-old son by this white girl. And this is why I don't date black women, because y'all only like niggas and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Oh, so you dodged the bullet.
Very feminine energy.
Yeah, you dodged the bullet. That's good. I'm glad that happened, because you ain't need that dude.
No,
he was a loser. Yeah.
I mean, there was just no attraction. Like I've been
No, he
around gay men
was.
and been like, it's a shame you gay, because I would turn you out. It was none of that.
Yeah, he was a loser. Yeah, he was a problem.
That's the worst. That's the worst. I've never had anybody blind or
Yeah, I ain't had
anything like
nobody with any type of frailties like that. I haven't had that. A maid that he dragged behind him or anything like that. No.
Hey, but Dennis, but here's the coup de grace of it all, though, right? So my lady said, nigga was blind. She said, but his dick was huge. I said, well, God damn it, nigga blind. He gotta have a big dick if his ass can't see. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, the nigga blind. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Don't tell me the nigga's dick is big. What's going on?
I don't believe I would have found out.
I just want to know that he used to feel her wrist like Ray Charles.
Here she comes too.
He gonna ask her.
He probably will. His crazy ass.
She probably went back upstairs.
I keep forgetting her aunt lives here. She came downstairs and gave it
Yeah.
I
can't say I had any of that.
I had that was my catfish. What's that? My catfish was that.
The catfish was a blind guy?
No, he wasn't blind. So this is my catfish twice. The first time it was, and I think the leg was kind of off too.
The leg?
The leg. This was before it was all kind of like video calling and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. And I see him walk, and I was like, he had a like this. And I said, what in the world? And at that time, I worked with, mentally disabled adults. And I was just like, and I talked to him on the phone. I was like, what happened? I said, I got double catfish. Somebody else was talking. It was like, I don't even want to do it. But he just was just like this. And I said, oh my God. Am I going to watch this show? I rushed him in the movie theater so fast. It was not even funny. And I was just like, he's like, you don't want to go out to dinner? No, I'm good. And he was way shorter because y'all was way shorter. Oh, I'm 6. That man was probably like 5'5". No lie. So he just blatantly lied. So after that, I vowed, I was like, I'll never meet anybody unless I video chat them. The second guy, the last guy, I video chatted him. Looked great, everything. But I said, let me see your whole head. Let me see your head, your face, whatever. Show me the height, everything. When I saw him in person, I didn't realize then, but his arm was like this.
No.
Oh, he had DJ Paul. He had the DJ Paul arm. He had the DJ
like
Paul from 3-6 Mafia. Yeah, he had the DJ Paul. DJ Paul is the dog. One you.
Listen, and I literally was like, I know am I tripping? I was walking up slowly. I was like, what's wrong with his hand? And I was like, why isn't it? And he was like, come on. And I'm like, and I was walking up to him. He was like, oh, this, I tell you about this. No, you did not tell me about this. He's like, okay, just take a look at it. You'll get over it. When I tell you, I was so pissed. And I'm like, you know what? Because really cool dude, really good dude. I was like, I don't like that you can't tell me, you know, give me the opportunity to make my decision. Let me feel bad because I'm not whatever. Don't make me show up and I was shut up, Dennis. But yeah, that was the
wow.
Yeah. And
For me,
have anything
What
wrong
you
with
doing, though?
what happened was
What y'all end up doing?
we still ate.
Hey, listen, I don't care what's wrong. I don't care what's wrong with a motherfucker on a blind date. We gonna eat. We gonna eat. Don't say that. I was there, but what's wrong? You paying? Well, I got a free meal out of his ass. His name will be free meal from now on in the motherfucking context.
You gotta understand that eating covers the effort.
Thank you.
I have put into the look. Right? I thought long and hard about this outfit. I went and got my hair done, my nails done, waxed.
Yes.
I did all of that.
Yes.
So I'm gonna at least eat.
Or at least, did the little chicken wing hand, did it with you or?
I would go in the head. Heavy. Doused gasoline draws.
How long ago was that?
That was years ago. Like, that was
But what I'm asking is, so now that you're a little bit more mature, and you met that same guy, he had the little chicken wing hand, could you date him?
No. We're cool. We're cool now. Like we're cool. I got past that part. Like he's very attractive. Like very, very, very attractive. He got a bunch of kids. But he's very attractive. But I was
got
like,
a bunch of kids.
Stop, Dennis. Stop.
Yes. Like
he got a bunch of kids. So somebody like,
he's strong.
Yeah,
he's strong arming somebody.
Stop it. You ain't going to hell.
Flag on the
Dennis, you are
play.
terrible.
Flag on the play.
You are terrible, Dennis.
Flag on the play.
But it,
he probably be smacking girls' asses with that shit. I'm like, bend over.
Oh my gosh. He's not a bad looking dude at all. That's the thing. He was not a bad looking dude. When I said, Jack.
So what's the problem though? It's just a little chicken wing hand.
No, it's no.
Functional was just
from that point on.
What'd you say, Jack?
I just wanted to know how dysfunctional the hand was. Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
Is it a scary movie?
It's
But
not.
she said a scale of 1 to 10.
No, I said
I
it's a
said
scary
it's a
movie.
scary movie.
Oh, it's a scale. Oh, like I whipped the
movie.
shit out of these mashed potatoes. Is what you're talking about?
No. So it's not that it was he was. So what happened was when they pulled him out the womb, they pulled his thing. So it got it was like that. So his hand's not little. It's just like this.
Yeah, my cousin's like that too.
Yeah, they pulled him out with. I don't know why they do that, but they forceps.
So did you hold it? Did you hold it?
I did not. I did not hold it. I did. Why would I hold it? No, I didn't.
Did y'all get a Winston when you was holding hands?
You know, I think that's an uncalled for question because I was kind of curious too. Like, did you want to touch it?
No, I was so mad. I ate, but I was mad at the whole situation.
But why were you mad though?
I was mad that you lied to me. When I say
Oh, that's lying?
No, don't do that, Miss.
I just want to know.
Omission is a problem.
Had he had said, listen, I was embarrassed or I was comfortable and I hid this from you because I wasn't sure how you would take it, blah, 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 blah. But he gonna act like he told me about it, like I'm stupid, and say, that's okay, that's fine. I was pissed off because that, like, you could have been honest about it and let me make my informed decision. But don't try to trick me into, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like that. So I was like,
hold on, you meet him online or video chat or whatever, and he tells you, I got the little hand.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have went out with him still?
I don't know. I don't know because at that point I needed. What you say? What you say?
I ain't say nothing.
I don't know because I probably would have had to get used to seeing it, and I don't know.
You was staring at that shit while you was eating your spaghetti. You was staring the whole time. He was like, if I'm throwing the spaghetti like this, how the fuck is he doing?
Was it Applebee's, TGI Fridays? Where y'all go?
It was some like local restaurant. It was a nice place. We went to a local. He had a. What am I saying? Like, he had a job.
He had a job.
You know why? You know why they say that, J. Will? Because broke guys are winning. That's why they say that. He had a job. He's supposed to have a job.
That I don't know if it was. I don't remember what it kind of. I'm like, oh, okay, he had a good job and everything like that. So he
better. He got all them kids now. Somebody was giving him the draw.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just,
I just wonder how he started off.
It's just a bad hand.
Or he was doing something crazy with that hand that she don't know nothing about.
What if he treated her like a queen? What if he did everything that she needed him to do, but he had the little chicken wing hand? That's what I'm saying.
No. Okay, because he was.
I'm saying, because when you're younger, you think like, oh my God, I can't deal with this. When you get older and you start thinking back on things.
I know what happened. You want me to tell you what happened, J. Will? She had just got finished watching that Mike Epps special, and it was talking about Chicken Wing Jones, and then she seen his ass, and she was like, I'm fucking dating Chicken Wing Jones.
No,
I can't tell nobody this shit. And then every time I pull up with my girlfriends, he go to Vi, baby.
But you know what? We had a conversation amongst the three of us, how we are at the age and stage where, you know, you are mature and like you make things work now that you didn't have before. So case in point, we have a friend of mine is dating someone who, you know, back in the day you would have looked over, but now you're like, all right, they can't dress. I'm going to dress you. Right? You know what I mean? Like you are, and this is a question for the men. So, and women are like, are you at the stage now where you can overlook these things, little hands, can't dress or whatever, and you're willing to help build the person that you want? Or are you at the stage where somebody needs to come to you ready?
No, it all depends on, are you willing to learn?
Right.
That's what it all depends on.
You're willing to build. You're willing to build that person.
We could build together. But are you willing to learn? Like, say I meet a girl that can't cook. Is she willing to learn how to cook?
Okay.
And I got some homies that if a girl can't cook, they out the door. That's it. Like, that's it. But if she willing to learn how to cook, then we can make this work. Because most of the shit I eat is out the oven. So we can make this work.
Sharon, what do you feel like? You need somebody that.
Oh, I thought you told me you would not date a girl that can't cook.
Sharon, I met a little young thing today. She told me she couldn't cook.
She's doing everything else right, Sharon. She's doing everything else right.
See,
and you know them young. Never mind, I can't say that. Never mind, Sharon.
Anyway, would you ask me, Mercedes? I ain't paying him.
This question is for everybody. Are you like, somebody needs to come prepackaged, know everything? Look, are you willing to build?
Girl, let me tell you, I'm too old for that. I'm not trying to train nobody, teach nobody. I'm not. Now, if he wants to, everybody needs some degree of self-development, right? Self-awareness, self-development, self-improvement. be aware of who you are and what you need to be and where and try to strive for greatness and strive to be better. Because I strive to be better almost, every single day. I'm not perfect. I got it.
Right.
But I do know I'm a good woman. I'm a good catch. And I'm not being conceited to say that. So for me, I've been around that block before with the whole building and all that. And we can build together. Yeah, we can, but I gotta have something to work with. You just can't come to me raw and then I have to sit up here and take time to mold you. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that because I have to still work on me. I got some things to work on. I got some changes to make. It's exhausting.
It is effort that you have to put in, but what if they're a good person, they do everything right, but they can't dress or they've never traveled?
They lie and say, I'm willing to learn. Then when they have your heart, they don't want to learn. And then they accuse you of trying to change them. And then it's all your fault. So I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to you're not gonna accuse me.
That is somewhat true. I've seen that a lot.
I ain't trying to do that.
So
I'm not trying to
change the realm of cosmetically, like how she's saying, like literally, like, okay, yeah, I'm attracted to an extent, and he's a really good dude. I ain't got to do nothing else. He already know the rules. You pay it all. But literally, I'm not as attractive as I've, been in the past, whatever. And it's that little thing that's missing. And if we could just upgrade this or whatever this, that'd be great. That's what I think that, because we were talking about that. That was the only thing. He checked them all off. It was just that something's missing with that attraction part. Maybe it's the clothes because I'm not it's not the swag at all.
Or they need facial hair.
Or they need facial hair, something like that.
I ain't worried about none of that stuff.
But
she got to be none of that.
He was saying though, this is where the self-awareness comes in, right? So if you got a young man who realizes he has too much back hair or something like that. Or if he realizes, you know what, I've had women in the past tell me that my clothes are boring and I need help in that area and I really want to change. And you seem to have some style, Sharon. Would you mind helping me? Let's go shopping. Take me shopping. I would love for you to show me whatever, because that's a man that's willing to change. But I'm not going to go to him and say, you know what? I like you, but you can't dress. So I need you to change up your dress. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to approach him like that. I need you to change up your dress. I'm not going to do that to him because number one, you don't know how to do that. As a man, he might be insulted and you might be messing with his manhood on that. And so I don't want to do that. But if he came to me and he asked me to help him, yeah, I'm not going to say, oh, forget you. You need help. I ain't going to help you. No, I would help him. Then, especially if I like them any kind of way. I don't have a problem doing that. But him being like, I'm not going to just go over there and just try to mold him into what I want. I'm not going to do that. I'm looking for somebody that's already feeding my soul.
So
Jay Will is stuck on the back hair.
Yeah,
because I have a lot of.
It's just an example. There are a lot of women that don't like a lot of chest or back hair or hair on your knuckles and stuff like that. They don't like it.
I'm not a body hair person.
Yeah, that was just an example. I'm not big on body hair either.
I'm not big on body hair. I'm well manicured.
Yeah.
And I need you to be the same.
Yep. I don't like it.
I got you on that.
Yeah, I need you to be the same.
And I've been that way for a minute.
That's my preference.
Yeah.
That's my preference.
Right. And it's all about preference. It's all about preference.
Mm-hmm.
I dated a woman once. I think she told me that her mother put her on birth control at like 10 or 11. And she, let's see, I was in my mid-20s or whatever. She was in her mid-20s. But she had like razor bumps. Like, because, she started having facial hair. And I used to adore this woman. And it was a bit, it wasn't a bit, it was very unattractive, but I had these really fine tweezers, and I would pull the razor bumps out of her chin, out of her cheek. And, she was like, damn, no other man has ever did this. And I was like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to be running around with razor bumps. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I would tweeze the razor bumps out of her, and I was kind of grossed out by it. But I was like, man, she's a cool ass female, beautiful woman, beautiful personality. Let me pull these hairs out of these bumps for her on her face and on her chin.
So did she offer that?
Let me ask you.
That's nice.
Ask her to do
There ain't
that.
gonna do that.
Or did she ask you, or did you offer to do that?
She asked me because she was having a hard time.
Well, see, that's different.
With her face, and I was like, but I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Put a hot towel, wash your face up real good.
You were invested.
Yeah.
Well, see, I agree with you on that because she asked you. And that's what I said. If he were asking me, I don't have any problem doing that.
A lot of my boys
think,
like, girl got a beard. Like, your girl got a beard. I'm like, come on, man, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my girl, whatever. Like, I'm gonna hold her down. Yeah, she ain't got no beard. She just got, razor bumps. Like, but again, you put at 25.
Yeah.
So be very immature about that.
Listen,
but,
I think when you, as we all stated in this thing, like when you get like things that you would not be, people you wouldn't be attracted to when you're younger might be people you're attracted to now. And you do mature and you do understand that the facial hair thing, a lot of them chicks, when they doing their face, they show you how they shave their face. Okay. Yeah. That is very common, much more common than people really, really realize is going down or going on. And there's a lot of health conditions that cause the facial. So it's just being more aware and more considerate and more just empathizing more with humanity. I think we just kind of get stuck on this and stuck on that. And it's like, that doesn't make the person. The person is the person, not necessarily all of the outer packaging. But in context to what Elise was in the Mercedes were saying is, I wouldn't necessarily force clothes on someone, but if I can see that you don't maybe know where to start, I might buy you things as a gift and kind of see how you receive it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not necessarily going to take you to Nordstrom's and be like, all right, you need to get rid of your skinny jeans or whatever the fuck you wear, whatever. Right. But I may encourage a more mature look. Yeah. I may purchase some items myself and just kind of see what your response is to those items. If you wear them, if you gravitate towards them, if you're interested in a different look. So I think it's all about that. Just, you got to be open. And again, to Sharon's point, everybody has room for growth. Yeah. We all ain't got it all together. So you got to be open to some critique and criticism, I think, in a relationship. Because I think you stall out if you don't.
But see, I start feeling attacked when y'all start talking about back hair. Just don't talk about back hair.
Again, to each his own. You know what I'm saying?
It was an example, Jay.
My ex had a hair vest.
Calm yourself. I don't know about your back hair.
It was a vest. He just didn't have none on the shoulder. I mean, I don't care. You can be, as long as you clean. That's my biggest thing.
I'm just tired. I'm just tired of babysitting. I ain't babysitting these men no more.
I understand that. What I was going to say is the other point, because a lot of women, and it could be men too,
Jay, well, your TV
they
taking
don't
over
tell
again.
you like what's wrong. They'll let that shit just, because you don't know who else somebody is dealing with. So they won't ever tell you, oh, he don't, like that self-awareness. If no one ever tell you what's wrong, how you supposed to know? You think, oh, I'm doing good. I'm winning out here. I'm still getting dates. I'm still getting women with what I'm doing. But that person that comes along that actually cares is like, you kind of, you know, okay. Now, again, I'm never an attacker and being like, I don't like your clothes. But I will, because I'm a person that I love little gifts is my love, part of my love language. I love giving gifts. So if I'm in the store and I'm like, ooh, I think he liked that. I think he looked nice in it. That's where it starts off. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because even right now with my current, like, I love his style. Love it, love it, love it. But I'm like, I noticed that the dress up isn't there. And I'm like, he has like, it's extreme. It's you have these tuxedos for weddings and stuff like that, but we about to go out to dinner and you're wearing this. I'm like, okay, let's try. May I? Okay. And doing that. And he appreciates, he's like, oh, snap. I didn't even know. No one ever said anything about whatever this. I didn't even know that. Thank you. I'm like,
sometimes you don't know.
You don't, that's what you don't know until you don't know. And he was very, very appreciative to it. I'm like, oh, we're going to this nice restaurant. Let's try this out. You know? Okay, cool. Laid on the bed.
That's good. That's good that he's receptive to it, though.
Oh, he's
that's
very
good.
receptive to it because he's like, it's not that I'm taking it completely left. I'm incorporating what I see and what oh, this is your style already. Let me just build on what you already have and just add this in there. Boom. And a watch.
Yeah. That's different than what I was talking about. I would do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But just like trying to really work and mold, she was talking about build, mold him into what you want him to be. I ain't doing that.
I mean, but technically, you will be doing that in a relationship.
No, you
I've heard so many women over the years. I've heard so many women.
Not this one.
talk about how they have, and this is actually kind of bothersome to me. But I've heard so many women talk about how they had to mold a man, or not even so much mold, but just like this is actually kind of embarrassing. But I've known women when they say that like they had to really teach a man how to like wash their body, to put a washcloth in between their butt cheeks with soap and water. And so many men was like, oh, I gotta do that? And I was like, damn, like this is crazy. Like, how do you not know how to wash your ass?
There's a lot of people don't know how to wash their ass.
That's what I'm saying. But I've heard women saying that they had to teach a man how to be clean, to be, and I'm like, that's crazy.
I've heard that, but I've heard women having to teach men stuff and men having to teach women stuff too.
Exactly.
It's a whole culture on TikTok. Thank God for TikTok. But people,
you got to stay off TikTok and Netflix. They owe you some money.
2023. Please.
I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna get my money from TikTok.
And Netflix.
The both of them run me.
They owe you some money.
They need to run me my bag. But there was a whole thing, in particular in the summer, people really didn't know, or not people, there was a certain group of people who didn't use washcloths and didn't know how to wash. But the conversation that you're talking about recently came up where this woman said she had to ask her boyfriend straight out, do you wash in between your butt cheeks? And he was like, no, what for? There's a disconnect for some guys. Like they feel like that is homophobic in a way, to go into their own butt and watch.
Clean.
Yeah, you gotta wash back there again. So
now some older dude had a conversation with a young boy and told him that you gotta shave your ass hairs because you don't shave your ass hairs.
I do that though. I do that. I have my body groomer. And it sounds like a lawn.
The lawnmower 2.0.
Yeah, I get rid of, because first of all, I don't have hair up under my arms. Only thing I have is hair on my chest and my face, but
And your back.
anywhere
And your
and my
back.
back.
They go back.
Go back.
But anywhere like I just because hair, the hair brings funk and must.
Yes.
You know, so your pubic area, like my underarms, I don't want hair up under. You know, like I shave all that, and you know, yeah, every few months I get in the crack of my ass and shave the hair out of my asshole, out of my crack of my ass. Like, but I just it comes back to like what are the mothers teaching these young men? Like my mother used to always be like, man, when you get in like my mother would sometimes come in the bathroom like when I was in junior high and she's like, did you wash your ass? Like, huh? So no, you got to put you lather the washcloth up and get back there, you know, and wash.
Get your ass.
I taught my son early. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm
You got to
saying.
think. Not everybody has these mamas anymore, and they don't have the grandmamas anymore, and they don't have the people who are telling them. And I agree too, Sharon. There are some men that have to tell women like, "Whoa, wait a minute,
girl.
like you need to go, ma'am. You need to go take a shower. Like that's not cute. Like
not only the personal grooming, but how they keep their house and their car.
Yes.
Let me tell you, there was a group of friends of mine. And I was in a singles ministry at church, right? So there was a house full of girls. It was like 3 girls that lived together. And so we would set up all these dates with a group of guys and a group of single girls would get together and go on these group dates, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was one girl none of the guys wanted to go out with. And we knew it, but we didn't understand why. And so rest of us girls set up a meeting with them to find out what is, because we want to help the sister out, right? Yeah. Because her car was nasty. She usually did not have her hair done. It just be hair on her head. She didn't try to keep it up or she just walk out the house. Here's my hair. And when we would go to their house was a mess all the time. And of course I was older than them. And so I would go when the rest of us went over there to talk to them and tell them, she got offended. And I'm like, listen, we're not trying to offend you. We're trying to help you.
Right.
But they don't want to, the reason why they like you, they want to get to know you, but they don't want to be around you because they're feeling like you're not taking care of your personal self and your car and your house. And they've been taught, men have been taught, if a woman keeps her house junky, Dennis, what did you tell me? You can find out a whole lot about how her house looked, and if her house look, I'm out. That's what you said.
If the house ain't clean, I'm out.
And that's what they were saying.
She butt naked in the pictures, but you don't know if she got carpet or hardwood floor. I'm out.
And this is what I'm saying. So we had to explain to these girls, and finally they got it. But it was a mess. It was a trip. It was like arguments, and I'm like, why are you pushing back? I'm telling you what the men said.
But people don't like hearing stuff like that. Like this girl, this famous comedian girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but she said that she don't wash up every day.
She just came out and said that too. Like she only washed twice.
I think that was a joke, though. I think that was.
No.
Wait a minute. It wasn't just hilarious, is it?
No, it's not just hilarious.
Who said it?
Every day, y'all.
I want to know.
Yeah, but she was like, she don't wash up every day, and I'm like, how you know what?
But she wrote but even she did a whole skit after or whatever, and yeah, they said it was her joking because she wanted, because she's been out for a little bit, and then just the sparks and whatever, because she did two skits off of it. She did some 2 skits off of it.
Yeah, and she was like, I showered today, y'all.
Right, she's made
Well, I hope she was joking.
It's been more women that's been coming out saying this. I'm like, how the fuck do y'all not wash your ass every day?
Yeah, I know of females who I know close and personal who have said that they do not wash up every day. And they're like, my doctor said you're not supposed to because you rob your body of the oils
That is what Jergens.
That is true.
Jergens is for.
But
Shea
I
butter,
said, okay,
cocoa butter.
even if you don't wash everything, and this is what I said to them, even if you don't
you
wash everything,
you gotta wash the triangle.
Yes,
you gotta wash the triangle.
Yeah.
You got to watch these 3 things right here.
Yeah.
One,
and my whole
two,
thing
and
is
this.
you don't skip brushing your teeth.
Well, no, you don't skip that.
No, but this is what I'm saying. In general, you don't skip brushing your teeth. Even if you don't take a shower every day, you don't skip brushing your teeth. So why would you skip washing that?
Right.
No, you don't skip watching that.
What I told the girl was, who you expect to eat that? That's what I told her.
Yeah.
There are dudes
you know
who will eat it.
But the thing is that there's so many terrible jokes about they talk about women.
I ain't answering that, Sadie. Leave it alone.
Did you hear what I said though?
Yeah, I heard what you said.
Did you hear what I said?
I heard what you said. That's terrible.
Okay.
That's
terrible. There are men out there.
And women. And
men, but we were talking about eating it. So
no, and women. There are women out there that eat it.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I missed that. That went over my head. There are individuals who will still eat it.
That's
No.
nasty.
That's disgusting.
You going to jail. You're dead.
Why they going to jail for going under the
They
seat?
going to jail and hell, as far as I'm concerned. Shit.
If they felt like going under the seat, they can go under the seat.
But they know cleanliness is next to godliness.
Okay, but in my head, I wouldn't even know that. I'm embarrassed because I want to be in the best light in that situation all the time. So that's not okay with me. Like
I understand. I knew some girls that only cheated during their menstrual cycle. That's what I'm going to say.
What? That's a whole nother conversation.
I knew some girls that only cheated during their menstrual cycle because they wouldn't get caught around that time.
They're also
because they
going
would
to
think that they was out
I'm
cheating
sorry.
because their menstrual cycle's on.
They're also going to hell.
I don't get that. I'm sorry. I must be lost. I must be tired. Why would they cheat on their menstrual cycle?
Some men are into that. Some men are into that.
Because they're on their menstrual cycle.
Some men are into that.
That's the best. So they said that's the best time for them to cheat.
Why?
I don't have a clue. But
some men are into that.
Okay, so what am I missing, Mercedes? Because it don't make sense to me.
Because
maybe I'm just tired.
Your man is not expecting you to have sex because you're.
And you can't get pregnant.
You said you can't get pregnant on your period.
Yes, you can get pregnant on your period, honey. I got a living. Wait a minute. I got a living, breathing 29-year-old son. That's proof of that. Yes, you can.
I got an uncle that's proof of that.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, what she said. Don't look at it like that.
Yes, you
can.
can.
Tavai, where you drink at?
Because I was not all the way done with my time. I was not all the way done. You know how you had a little trickle part? It was trickle time.
I know some.
Me and my siblings are products. Me and my siblings are products. We are back to back because there was no rest.
Oh yeah, I be talking shit about my aunts and them like that because they was like, I was like, you just didn't wait the 6 weeks, huh? You just was like,
we are right now we are 37, 36, and 35.
Yeah, I grew up the street from my friends up the street. Their brothers and sisters, they were 9 months apart. They were literally 9.5, 10 months apart.
Yes, you can't get pregnant on your period. And still have your period and be pregnant, but that's a whole nother topic.
That's right.
Yep. That was my
I'm proof of that.
I never do that.
Listen,
proof that birth control pills are not 100%.
Sorry.
We ran red, and I've ran red lights, and I've been lied to about red lights. You must have knocked it on. Bullshit. I ain't knocked shit on. Fuck out of here. That is the biggest lie in the fucking America.
No, that's
you must have. You knocked it on.
Like, it can happen.
It can happen.
Knock it off. Yeah, you could throw off the whole.
Sharon, go ahead. Say you saying with the face. Get the fuck.
No, it can. No, it can happen. No, it can. Yes, it can.
Yeah,
it can. I'm being honest. It can.
Yes, it can. Knock it on, knock it off.
You can knock it off too. Yes, you can.
Yes, look.
That's another story. And you can knock that baby out too.
Yeah.
I'm proof of that too. Proof of that.
Yeah.
Terrible. Just terrible.
Terrible. Just terrible.
Just
Terrible.
terrible. Just terrible.
But you're right, Jay. Will, it's somebody that like everything.
No, I agree. I agree with that. I agree. When I was maybe 11, 12, when my body started changing, my mother told me, she was like, listen, when you get older, she's like, women don't like nappy chest hair. So she's like, I know you starting to come in. So she's like, if you have nappy chest hair, shave it off. Because no woman wants to lay her head down on some. Yeah, no, and I didn't understand what that meant, back then. My mother was like, she told me, she's like, hair brings funk, funk brings must. And so, she's like, you gotta take care of your public area, your underarms, because all that brings funk. So like I've been shaving my underarms and my pubic area since long time. But a lot of guys don't. Like, I've turned so many of my homeboys on to like the body groomers, to get rid of all your pubic hairs, Dennis loves this shit. He thinks it is funny, but the fresh
balls right here, fresh balls.
Yeah. And it's not.
Ever since that girl told me that she stopped giving that bull head because his balls stink, I said, Jay, what you say this called again? Fresh balls.
But it's not just about your balls. It's about your whole groin area. Like, it's a cream that you put down there, to not be funky, to not be musty. Like, men, you got to talk about this type of shit. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, but there's so many men out there that don't know anything about all that, and then have the audacity, like, she won't go down on me. She this, she that. Well, no, you musty, nigga. Right. Like, you a stinky nigga down there. Like, why would you want to put your face down some woman who is funky like that? Like, no, we as men and women, we gotta take care of ourselves. And keep it growing, man. Keep it. You gotta keep it together, man. Keep it together.
I can't believe we sit up in here talking about this.
Balls.
Oh,
listen.
No, but you gotta have
they got fresh.
Hey,
they got fresh breasts too.
Did you find out about this stuff, that product from All the Smoke? Is that where you found out about it?
No, okay. I've been on Fresh Balls since like 2002. Well, 2002.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But just like Dennis said, they got fresh breasts now. Cream for women to put up under their breasts, in between and on their shoulders or whatever, to keep them smelling fresh too. So it's not just.
Oh, you mean that company has that?
Yeah, same company. Fresh breasts, fresh balls.
Oh no, I already got something that
boob sweat.
I've been using for a long time.
Yeah, boob sweat is real.
Boob sweat is real.
Oh yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
Right.
It is. Can y'all? It's 10 of 11.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to hold anybody that does not need to be held. Please, please, please. Thank you for being with us. If you feel like you need to go, then you can dismiss yourself. We appreciate you. We love you.
Listen, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, but it was definitely fun hanging out with y'all. At least I got a little bit of adult time before.
Yeah.
Great to see you, Jay.
There you go.
I love you, Jay. Thank you so much for getting on.
You too, girl. It was
Get
nice
some rest, babe.
Yeah.
Nice talking to you too. All them babies. Get the babies kisses.
Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, all those things.
Keep the babies off the street.
Y'all before then.
Yes.
Yeah, it's early.
We ain't gonna talk for a while.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'll talk to you for them, but yes.
You was about to get beat up.
Right.
I was. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Like Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy
You're like, you getting rid of me for a month? What's wrong with you?
Valentine's Day, ho ho ho.
Right, right.
No, babe.
Thanks.
Never, 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 ever, ever.
Oh, good. Bye. If you want,
Y'all have a good night.
night.
Listen, I'm gonna call it a night. I appreciate everybody getting on here. We never talked about the gift exchange, Secret Santa, Pollyanna, whatever you call it. So if we're still down, I'm okay with getting a gift after Christmas. I kind of like that concept as well. You know what I mean? So if we're still down to exchange names, there was a thing that came out, like an app I didn't create it, but I put the names there because it randomly selects. I don't know if everybody received it. Dennis.
Yeah, I sent it out, but people said their names. My name ain't on there either. It was
You
just.
have to add your name in.
Yeah, I couldn't do that from the app.
But we can do it real generic.
Jay, you want to be in it?
I didn't see it. Where was it at?
I sent
it to everybody.
Sent it where? I mean, where?
I sent it to you.
Where? On Messenger?
Messenger.
Oh.
What's the
I don't remember seeing it.
It's
Jay,
called,
make sure you get it if you didn't get it.
It's called Draw Names. That's what the app is.
Dennis, I don't think you sent that to me.
I'm down though. I'm down.
Oh,
yeah, I'm down as well.
What's
the buy-in?
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
we said 20 when we talked before. We had said 20.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Oh, my thing.
I think I think you might have to add. It doesn't look like I only see the three of us. Is that because we're the only three that registered? Because it only shows 3 people's names.
I'm trying to.
I don't remember.
I don't think you didn't send that to me. I don't have that, Dennis.
I never saw it.
I don't think I have it.
See, hold on.
I'm gonna try to send invitations as well.
Oh, it is in there. You did send it to me.
December the 2nd, Jay. Check December the 2nd on the messenger.
Yeah, you sent it to me like personally. It's not in the group chat.
No, I sent it to you personally.
December 2nd.
Yeah, I sent it to you personally.
Seeing that. I don't remember seeing that at all. Oh, that's right.
I didn't see her message.
Yeah, I see it. I see it on there. But you have to put your name in there, you saying?
Yes, you have to add your name.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do that part. I'm on the app right now.
So I just put it into the Zoom chat as well.
Okay, I gotta install it.
What do you want to do? Accept invitation. I haven't received the link yet.
I put it in the group. I put it in the Zoom. Or you want me to send it to you separately again?
Yeah, you have to send it separately. Sorry about that.
So Tavi, when you get on there, it'll say select your, and then it only has people's names on there.
There's a way for you to add yourself.
Let me see the
Because I created it. I'm like, I see it one way.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't allow me to add myself anywhere.
So just say select your name. Your name not there.
Let me see.
Yeah, and then when you go back, if it says join the group, it doesn't allow you to put your name in there.
It'll say select all names or accept invitation.
Okay.
Well, see, I was trying to do it on the website. I didn't download the app.
I downloaded the app.
Because I'm on my laptop. I'm not on
Unless you download it, Dennis, and then add your name.
No, I couldn't add my name.
Hold on. Add a member. Here we go. Maybe it's something only I can do.
I want a cheesesteak. Sorry.
You want a cheesesteak?
Mhm.
I think the pizza store that I usually order from, they probably closed. But they got
I
all right
want a
cheesesteak there.
D'Alessandro's cheesesteak.
All right, never mind. You want
I'll
to go
get
where
one tomorrow.
you want to go where they say your name at. Like Mercedes gave y'all a tip, fellas. Thank you, Mercedes. That's what you want to hear.
Yeah. Keith will be more than willing to go to D'Alessandro's to get a cheesesteak tomorrow.
Y'all don't like Larry's?
No.
Larry is right down the street from him too.
Right,
No.
down the street from me too.
No.
I like Larry's.
That's all right, but I rather the bread. It's about the bread.
No, I understand.
I like Pagano's too. I ain't had
Yeah.
Pagano's since the pandemic.
Pagano's, never mind. I ain't gonna say that. That's never mind. Leave that alone. Yeah. They give you a lot of stuff.
I'm about to say, if you want to talk to me offline, let me know something.
You got it right.
I'm working on it.
Oh, they got gifts on here. Look at that.
Oh,
How do
We
you
got an even number. We got an odd number.
So you
We
figure
got 6.
I'm trying to get everybody in. It's not everybody not in yet. I'm working on
I
it.
see Dennis' name, I see Jay's name, I see Sharon's name.
Okay.
So I guess
And I don't think it. I think I sent it to you, Sharon. I don't know if you got it.
Apple.
So you can see your invitation.
Ow.
They got crown.
And we're gonna do this after Christmas.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. If everybody else is.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Okay, now, yeah, I see my name now.
Okay.
So cool. So don't draw it yet when we're drawing it.
I had to create an
Get
account
everybody
for me
in.
to see it.
Okay.
Hold on.
Toddy and my chocolate?
That. Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
You see it?
Yeah, I see my name.
Okay.
I don't see her name. I see mine, but I don't see chocolate.
I'm sending it. Blue.
Elise, Jay, yep. Tavia, Elise, Mercedes, Dennis, Jay, Sharon, and chocolate. I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that.
I do not see her name at all.
That's good. That's sound like a winner chicken dinner to me.
Refresh, Sharon. Maybe it just came up now because I just added it.
Are we sending it to you guys? Like whoever I pick, I gotta get their address.
Yep. And hopefully we all get it around the same time. And then we can, or even if we don't get it at the same time, just record your opening and share it or something. But it'd be cool if we could do it on camera with each other.
Would you guys like to meet in like New Year's, like the 2nd or the 3rd?
Or maybe
we
like
can exchange information and.
Okay.
Sometime in that week.
Yeah, right. We could do a happy hour. We could do a happy hour amongst us and draw names then.
We'll draw the names before because you could do.
Yeah, we could draw the names before.
Okay.
Do that, and then we can just do the exchange. Once
Look
everybody's got a gift, we can do the exchange. Record it.
But we need one more right now. We're uneven.
One
Okay.
chocolate. Sure.
It's 7.
It's 7.
Mm-hmm.
They got liquor. Chef. When I get that feeling.
We need one more person, so it's even.
I think you good,
I
right?
do need a new charger.
Huh?
I do need a new charger. I need to buy a charger.
He's trying to select his gifts. He's
Right.
He up here making a wish list.
I gotta go through it. I gotta download it.
Oh yeah, the wish list.
Oh, y'all didn't make a wish list?
Not yet. I not yet.
Oh shit! I'll stop touching things. I remember. I got
I
buy
mean,
me.
you can do it on your own. It's fine. I might
Buy me a charger. I only got 2 chargers left. Buy me a charger.
Anybody that did you talk to anybody, Dennis, that was interested that isn't here on this call?
I think so. It was somebody else. I think it was somebody else that was interested. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm
Because
in.
I know the first time we talked about it was on y'all's show, and I remember someone saying, I just don't remember who it was. I don't remember.
I think it was Christina. I can't think right now.
All right, well, we'll spin back if everybody can pull their dates before Christmas.
Yes. When are we gonna pull names though?
I'm saying I would like to pull names by next week. That way it gives you ample time to buy, ship, and send.
Yeah. Maybe we need to make a whole group with everybody in it so that way we can just put our addresses in there. And then whoever needs whatever address, they got it.
Okay.
Instead of somebody hitting you up, then you know who got you.
Right.
That's true.
That's true.
Slap. I say slap. Slap.
Okay, that's good. I guess as soon as we find that 8th person, then we can draw names and go from there.
Yep.
Okay,
slap. Slap. Let's do it.
Pop the mics.
Sounds good. Okay, everybody.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah,
We'll be playing cahoots again.
All right, Tabby.